Hello? Hello? Hello. Hi, guys. Hello? Hi. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hey. So, you're here? Hey. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hi guys, what's good? You're so lucky to be married to Dundas. I wanna suck his dick, dude. You might have a chance. If I would be you, I would literally just ask him and just be like, yo, can I suck it? Maybe you're lucky. Nicotine, thank you for the prime, the 22nd. Thank you so much. Hello, guys. Why have I not been live? Okay. Honest answer, a lot has been going on in my life. I will tell you guys something today that I haven't said on stream before because it has been happening like behind the scenes. Me and Dantas are currently like looking to buy a house, and for the last 4 months we literally have visited over like 40 houses. And let me tell you, it's a lot of stress. Like, finding the right house is a lot of stress. We've put some offers onto houses, had to backtrack the offers, got outbid. Like, there's a lot going on. So, that on top of the fact that we had the most massive heat wave, the most massive heat wave, dude. And I, like, even now, sitting in my room, I literally feel like dying. Like, it is so hot. I literally, like, can barely breathe because, like, it's so warm in here. I literally have to have, like, my windows open. I have a ventilator and, like, all the doors are open. Why no AC? Because, like, the house we live in doesn't have an AC. And, like, we're looking right now to, like, buy a house, so no reason to spend, like, a couple of $1,000s just for an AC. Like, come on, you know? So yeah. Also, Bruce, thank you for the Primarine on the 10th. Thank you so much. Why are you in a sweater? I'm not in a sweater. This is actually like a super thin t-shirt. Like, it's super, super thin. Yeah, so my migraines were doing better. And then roughly around 2 weeks ago, heat waves were coming in like nothing. Like batshit crazy. And I was like, okay, like, I'm dying. Like, I could barely sleep. I had asthma attacks like crazy. And just the heat made everything like 10 times worse. Brown hair's back. Well, it's not back. It's still black, kind of. But I just haven't re-dyed it. Because, like, we're going to Japan this year. And, like, I don't want to dye my hair, like, now. If I have to dye it in, like, a month or two from now. Because I'm going to Japan. So I'm just like waiting until Japan is happening and then I'm gonna dye it before that. Is our little gay boy taking care of you? Actually, he is. Mm, I also have migraine problems, so I feel you. It's horrible, dude. It's horrible. With the heat, oh my god. Mm, haircut tutorial. Once my hair's grown out. Nature was out to get you, bro. Dude, nature has been hunting me. But it's okay. Like, I've been trying to read more. Just to, like, train my eyes to be a bit better. Is it helping? Nah, I don't think so. But I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying. But yeah, that's what has been going on. And the reason why Dantes isn't streaming today, and I'm just doing a short stream where I, like, do my makeup, because we're actually gonna visit another house today. Like we visited, I think like 4 houses yesterday, another one today. Then last week we visited like 3 houses. Like it's every week, guys. Every week we visit like a bunch of houses. And also, I'm going to Germany soon, so we're getting it done. Why don't you take Excedrin? They work really good for my migraines. I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is, dude. Hi, Anna Banana, was geht? Yeah, guys, also, I've been, like, backtracking on all the giveaways, and, like, the ones that I still have here, I'm, like, sending them out one by one. So, I already have, like, I think 2 sent out. Can I have done this if I asked nicely? Sure. Sure. Have you been watching the World Cup games? Dude, don't even start me. I'm not a football enjoyer. But I do watch the World Cup every time it comes up. This year, faked, scuffed, dog shit. Like, dude, and the Americans, okay, I love you guys. Love every single one here in the stream. Above and beyond. But fuck the Americans and fuck the Argentinian people. Don't give a shit. You know, the Americans were literally acting like a 6-year-old brat. Like, oh my god, we're gonna fuck everyone up. And then they got fucked up in the face. Like, they got nuked and they're like, I don't even care about soccer. I don't even care about soccer. I'm still gonna call it soccer. Okay, it's like a child that doesn't get its way. Embarrassing. Canada's out, yeah. Dude, I'm for Norwegian. Norwegia. Norway. Fuck Argentina. Yeah, fuck them racist hoes. Dude. Argentina. Racist piece of shit, dude. Yo, Anna Banana. Thank you for the tier 1 the 24th. I've suffered from migraines since I was 17. Once I went to the first time to get the Botox for migraines for the first time in my life, it was absolutely horrible. Like, horrible in the sense of getting it done was horrible, or it didn't do anything horrible. Fuck Ronaldo and all his fans. Dude, there's like this thing that is the funniest thing ever. If you want... So, if you... This is for everyone that uses a vibrator. If your vibrator dies, just use your phone and post like a post on TikTok, just like insulting Ronaldo and shove it up your vagina. I think France is going to win this year. I think the end is either gonna be, the final is either gonna be France against Norway or France against Argentina. I think that's gonna be the final. One of the two. Yeah. That's what I think. What's a Dave piercing? Like, where is it? Jenny! Jenny! Norway will win? Dude. My whole For You page is full of Haaland. España, señor, mira. Soy alemana y colombiana, ¿vale? Y la cosa es que España tiene un jugador, no sé qué es su nombre, creo que es Cruella, Cru something. Ese joder needs to kill himself, ¿ok? In game. Ese hombre que es... los alemanes, they hate him. They hate that bitch. They fucking hate that bitch, okay? So... I cannot be with Spain, my friends. I cannot go for Spain when that bitch is playing for them. And on top of that, they have a player, the young guy, the 18-year-old, Jamal, the Muslim. That guy, no tea, no shade, no hate. Okay? No tea, no shade, no hate. But that guy used to date one of of my favorite singers, like musicians. And apparently he kind of like fucked her over. So, sorry. The Spanish players, I cannot be with you guys. Bist du Deutsch? Na claro, Mausi Pupsi. Barry, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Kuro, also thank you for the Prime. Thank you guys so much. He's a handball player. He is, though. He is, though. I think Norway has a great chance against England tomorrow. Dude, Haaland is literally so scary. I'm so sorry. Like, no tea, no shade, no hate against him. He's so scary. He's a very scary man. He's a very scary man. He's a very scary man. Autumn, thank you for the Prime, the 14, thank you. Yeah, no, that guy would literally, like, run towards me. I would literally piss my pants. Why does he run like this? Stop. He's actually really funny. Dude, he's so nonchalant that it's funny. He's so nonchalant. Because I've seen like some interviews of his, right? That guy literally just answers with like one-word sentences. And it comes off as so nonchalant, but it's so funny at the same time. Also, guys, I've been saving my book shopping because I've done so much book shopping, dude. It's insane. So, like, in a month from now, I think I can make, like, a book video, like, unboxing. Imagine him running behind you, dude. That guy is so scary. I'm so sorry. Irina, thank you for the Prime the 10th. Happy to see you again. Happy to see you guys. It feels like no time has passed. Squishy, thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Imagine seeing his face as soon as you wake up, dude. No, like, but his woman, though. Ooh! That man's wife? No tea, no shade, no hate. That woman, stunning. Stunning. Like, that lady... You know what I mean? And they had a baby, and she's like this tiny. She's like this small. Good for her. You have to follow him on Snap. He even laughs at memes of himself. Dude, I don't have Snapchat. I think Snapchat is like the gayest shit you can ever have. Like, if you have Snapchat, you are like... You're like weird. Like, you're like either like 14... Or like your frontal lobe hasn't developed yet. Eggy! Bumpy! Huh? Booby! Eggy! Eggy, come! Look, guys, have you missed him? Dantes told me today that the cat apparently shit into the bathtub. Did you do caca in the bathtub, Bubuluni? Have you ever done a Spanish stream? No, but I like speak from time to time Spanish. Hi, Pompey. Snap is the app for middle schoolers, low-key. What are you up to, girly? Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. All I've been doing all day long is sleep, eat, repeat, read books, and try not to die of the heat. Hi, my love. This was probably the one that pooped, dude. He probably like shit in the fucking bathtub and then put it onto the cats and was like, yeah. You would never guess what happened. The cat shit in the bathtub while he took a fat shit in there. Are you coming to Otakuthon this year? So, yes and no. I will be there, but I won't be there for long. It's just... How can I explain? The thing is that Dantes is having a lot of his like streamer friends there, right? So Dantes is not the only streamer that's gonna be at the Otakuthon. And they have like a full program, like meet and greet, etc, etc. And the thing is that I don't really have any like friends over here, like in Canada. So for me, it's like a thing where, what am I gonna do the entire day, you know? Just sit there and watch League of Legends being played? Like, fuck no, I'm not doing that, you know? Like, I'm not watching them play for like 10 to 12 hours. I'm not doing that. So, I'm gonna be there for a bit and then I'm just gonna dip again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Thank you so much for the prime. Really appreciate it. Sit there and jerk off. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking sit there in the front while everyone is taking pictures with Dunge just fingering the shit out of me. Yeah, dude. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That sounds like it. I mean at home. Oh. Of course. Of course you meant at home. Do you hear it when Dante screams through a stream? Obviously. Of course. Why do your tattoos look so fresh all the time? I'm telling you guys, the younger you get tattoos, the better they look. What brand is the cat? Gucci. It's Gucci. It's Gucci. It's Gucci. It's soft Gucci. It's full-on cotton Gucci. Right, Hank and Lucy? Use Gucci. Hello, Just Dave. How are you doing? Would you ever want to be a tattoo artist here in Montreal? Well, the thing is, I thought about it when I came here. That I wanted to be a tattoo artist here. But the problem nowadays is that Dantes is too well known. Like, it sounds cringe, I know. Oh my god, who the fuck do you think you are? Bitch, nobody. But, regardless of that, every single time I go out with my husband, 40 people come up to us and they're like, oh my god, can we take a picture? And I'm just like, hey, hi, how are you doing? So it's just like a safety hazard. It's just like a thing where I don't want people to come to my tattooing place being a potential threat to me or following me home. You know what I mean? So it's just like a thing where I just don't think that that is in my future anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe when I'm like 50, I'm like, oh, now it's time, bitches. But I don't think that right now would be possible for me to do that. Cause like, no, Hecky? Cause like I'm gonna give you a little insight, right? I got a tattoo recently, but I ended up hating the placement and the artist messed the design up. Dude, I had one like that on my hips, and then I went to a different tattoo artist and she nuked that shit. Like, it looks stunning nowadays. Rede mal Löwen, rar. So for me personally, it's like a thing where I'm gonna give you guys an example what I mean. And this is no hate towards anyone, right? This is not to like shame anyone or to make anyone feel bad, because I don't think that the people at the time had any bad intentions. Nonetheless, it still came over as very, very weird, right? And I feel like we all, as a human species, should agree that it was very weird to do. What happened was, last time at Otakuthon, right? Me and Dantes, well, mostly Dantes, but like I was there with him. We're hosting a meet and greet, right? 10% of the entire Otakuthon just came to go to the meet and greet. So, okay, that's a lot of people. A lot of people. And I shit you not, from all these people, I think it was like in total 1,000 like individuals, but then there were some groups. So probably like if we count the groups and usually people didn't come alone, we had like roughly around like 1,500 people coming up to us in like 6 hours. Okay? So from those 1,500 people, we had 5 groups of people, okay? 5 groups of people where 3 of them were groups from over 5 people and 2 were 2 couples. Not couples in like relationship, but like it was a pair of people. They came up to us and they were like, "Oh my god, I know where you live." How do you even react to that? You know what I mean? And one of them was like, "Oh my god, I see you going grocery shopping every single time because I live in your street." Like, how do you even react to that? Oh, cool? Stalker? You know what I mean? Like, I understand that they didn't mean it in a negative or like disrespectful manner, but it's like, how weird is it to tell someone, "I know where you live. I've been watching you." Like, how weird is that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was very uncomfortable. So, yeah. That's why I'm kind of like, we're like in a setting to meet people and they already tell me they know where I live, you know? So it's like, how's that gonna be if I work? You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna people be like, "Oh my god, for like 6 hours I'm tattooing them and all they do for 6 hours is ask me about Dantes." Like, no, dude. Like, if I would tattoo someone and all they would do is ask me about Dantes, I would literally tell them like, "Please leave." Like, what's wrong with you? Do you go to your tattoo artist and ask them about their marriage, how their children look, where their children go to school? Like, are you okay? Are you mentally fine? Like, no, I'm not doing that to myself. So that's why I'm very, very hesitant, or maybe even completely against being a tattoo artist nowadays. Do you live in a dangerous area? No, not at all. Like, I live in a normal neighborhood, but it's like, it's just that people know, like, have told us they know where we live, which is not a bad thing. Like, as long as you don't live in a gated community, it's inevitable that people find out where you live, right? It's just like, are you a fucking weirdo that's gonna, like, use that as, like, information, or are you, like, a normal human being that's just like, "Oh, cool, they live here," you know what I mean? So, first thing I'm gonna do is, like, oh, gated community. Because I'm telling you guys, like, it got to a point, especially after the Otakuthon, where I was like, dude, I'm not going to, like, open any of my windows ever again. Like, it got to a point where I was like, all the windows that face the main street, dude, I'm never, like, they're completely covered in, like, black stuff. Like, dude, how creepy is that? Imagine at some point someone starts taking pictures of me. Yeah, fuck no, dude. Like, no. Like, you in your own home, you can't even move. You know what I mean? It's like, no. No! Not doing that to myself. Move to a gated community ASAP, period. Romia, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are those V-Ice Beauty Lashes? Maybe? I don't know. The world is so crazy when you are famous. And it's not even just like when you're famous. It's like, dude, I wouldn't even consider Mir Dantas famous. But it's like, even then, it's like a very scary thing, like being online, like, known. Please skip that song. What song is it playing right now? Wait, I can put on my streaming playlist. All I see is scrubs. Eat me, look. What cushion foundation do you use? Tier. You guys are? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I just put on like a random playlist because I didn't know what music to play in the beginning, so I didn't know what I was playing. I just know that the first song was Melanie Martinez and then Spirit Box, sorry. Spirit Box? TikTok music. How is Suicide Boys TikTok music? Actually, you're not wrong. They low-key got like hella hype on TikTok at some point. Same with like Lil Peep aesthetic, X aesthetic, Young Lean aesthetic. Like low-key, all these musicians are made into an aesthetic. Any plans on moving maybe to the US? I don't think that we're gonna like move to a different country, but who knows, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think anywhere like near future we're gonna move to a different country, but you don't know, you know? Maybe like in 2-3 years, if me and Dante start like planning for family or whatever, maybe then that's gonna change, but right now we're good where we are. Kings, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Yo, Cap, what's up? Such a thing. There is no such thing as TikTok music if you don't have TikTok truly relieving. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I don't know why people are so hating towards TikTok music. Like, TikTok has found some extremely good songs for me. Like, especially like techno music. Like, they got some good shit there. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, my skin is so red, guys. In the camera. In real life, it isn't. But I don't know, like there's a color filter on my camera that like makes everything more orange and red. How many kids do you want? So I want at least 2 kids in the future. Depending on where we are in life down the line financially, I would love, like, my perfect number would be 4 children. And where I make a hard cap is 6 kids. But, like, I would already not want to go over 4. But I know that Dantas wants a big family. And I feel like if you can manage 4 children and your partner's like, I think I would like another one. You know? Like, yeah. But real kings. Some of my current favorites I found on TikTok, period. Do you have any tips on moving in with your partner for the first time? When you move in with someone, it doesn't matter if it's a partner, a friendship, doesn't matter if it's a different person, right? I would always say be aware of the fact that whatever they do is not because they're lazy. It's not because they're not as sufficient as you are, or maybe they're more sufficient than you. You have to understand, you two have been living, let's say you move in your early 20s. You have been living in your own pace, in your own household, with your own rules for the last 20 years. And now you're combining 2 completely different styles of living in one. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take effort. It's gonna take nerves. It's gonna take arguments. It's gonna take making up again. it's gonna take like a lot of things to actually be able to have a household that functions for both people equally. So don't expect, like, I think the first month, the first 2 months is pretty easy because usually one person is like so excited that they take on all the workload. But then once you get more like accustomed to living together, you're gonna be more like, oh, please you do something, please you do this, please you do that. And then it becomes more like a 50-50 thing. So I would really, really say be patient. Don't give up after like 2-3 fights. Always make sure to know this is just household. Like, you're not fighting because someone cheated. You're not fighting because someone was disloyal. Whatever. You're fighting about something that takes time, right? You learned in like 20 years how to hold your own household. How's the other person supposed to get used to your ways of living in like a month or two? So take your time, be patient with each other, and then it can work. One boy, one girl. The boy must be older though. That's my ideal, I guess. Well, my ideal, I don't really. So first of all, I don't think I would ever care what gender my children are. But I think I would like the idea more of having more boys than girls. I don't know. I want both. Just to, like, experience it, you know? But if I only get one gender, it's also fine. Like, bitch, I don't give a shit. Like, if you have a boy, dude, I'm still gonna buy that boy Barbies. If I have a girl, I'm still gonna buy that girl Nerf guns and Spider-Man costumes. You know what I mean? Like, nothing can hold you back from anything. As long as your kid enjoys it, right? What course did you study in college? Being a teacher for 1st to 6th grade. Du bist gut genug. Shuri, dankeschön für den Tier 1 am 24. Thank you. Am I crazy for wanting to move country for a woman? Well, I did that. Sind deine Migräne- und Kopfschmerzen besser geworden? Die sind erst schlimmer geworden wegen der Hitzewelle und jetzt sind sie mittlerweile besser. Gonna be such a great mom. Hopefully. I still gotta do some work on myself, but like, I hope that one day I can live up to it, you know? Once me and my partner are ready. What would you do if your child becomes gay? I'm gonna be honest. My child wouldn't even have to come out to me. Like, dude, don't talk about your sex life. Like, I don't give a shit, dude. Fuck men, fuck women, fuck nothing, fuck in-betweens. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, why would I be pressed about my child's sex life? That's my child. Babes, I don't give a fuck who you put your pee-pee in or what goes up your vagina. As long as you're practicing safe sex, good for you. Good for you. You know, I think I would have a bigger issue with my child being like a hoe, like a fuckboy, or like a girl that fucks around, than them being like gay. Like, dude, don't tell me about your sex life. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. Be polyamorous and have like 6 partners. Okay, don't give a shit. Couldn't care less. I find it so weird that people have expectations for their children's sex life. Like, you're Loki, like, you're like Loki pedophilic. Like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, dude? Ew. Like, stop thinking about your child. Like, stop being bothered by your child's sex life. Like, you're so weird. Like, oh no, he doesn't fuck vaginas. Okay? Who gives a shit, dude? Wenn man keine Teenie-Mutter wird, ja, das ist auch so größter Albtraum, Alter, ist wenn mein Kind in der Zukunft irgendwann so Teenie-Mutter wäre. Nee, auf gar keinen Fall. So, oh Gott, das wäre richtiger Albtraum für mich. Are you really older than Dantes? I indeed am. I indeed am. I'm his mommy. Who was older mentality? Well, 100% me. Like, you can ask Dantes at any point in his streams. Ask him who was the reason that our relationship worked out. Because it was 100% not him. By how much? A year and 2 months. Because I was born at the end of 2000 and he was born in the early 2002s. What country are you thinking of visiting? Well, I'm gonna visit Germany now soon. And after that, it's Japan, and after that, it's Germany again. And then I'm gonna take a traveling break for a while. Because I've been taking like a traveling break right now. I've been not traveling since last year, December. So like 6 months. No offense, but have you ever thought of starting an OnlyFans? No. So I've had a patch in my life where I was more like, not like, oh, I'm gonna do OnlyFans, like prostitution, like not that. But I had phases in my life where I was like, dude, like, no one gives a shit about me, so might as well like show them how less of a shit I give. And I was posting not sexual or like sexy content. It was more like I was like making like dirty jokes and stuff like that. And a lot of people, like especially my dad, were not approving of it. Thirst traps, yeah, but I would still say that I kind of still do those. But like that was different. Like I would post like pictures. Like I've only slept with one person outside of a relationship. Like all my bodies are from long-term relationships. And I posted a picture of me in a t-shirt that said like blowjob queen on the shirt. And I had normal clothing on. Like it wasn't like, oh, I was in underwear. Like it was literally just a picture of me and that t-shirt on. And oh my god, like my dad lost it. My dad literally was like, you disgusting piece of shit. Okay, he didn't say that. I'm just like making it up right now in my mind, right? But like my dad was like, dude, like that's disgusting. Like imagine one of my friends sees that. And then I kind of like did some reflecting and I was like, because I wanted to like start a whole phase. Like I was like determined, like, oh my god, like no one loves me. Like no one wants to be with me. I constantly just get cheated on. Like men just use me. So why not use them? Like that's kind of where my mentality was, right? And I wasn't like sleeping with anyone or like planning on like, oh, I'm gonna sleep with this person. But I was kind of like, dude, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I wanna do and no one's gonna stop me. And then it kind of didn't go anywhere because I was just like streaming and working so much. And I didn't really have a social life. And then I met Dantes and I was like, you know, he's cute, whatever. Like, cute. And then Dantes was like, yo, you wanna go on a date? And I was like, oh my god, no one has ever taken me on a date before. Like, that was like, and I'm like a love sucker, right? Like I'm a person where I'm like, I get emotionally attached like nothing. Like you can literally tell me, well, obviously when I'm like single, you could literally just tell me, oh, like your eyes are so beautiful, and I would be like, you're the love of my life. So I would literally like the smallest acts of like kindness, I would literally like be emotionally directly attached. I don't even think I could have gone into a whole phase even if I wanted to, just because I get attached so fucking fast, it's not even funny anymore. So at that point, like Dantes asked me to go on a date and I was like, okay, sure. So then went on a date and he was kind of like, dude, like this is nothing serious, like this is just like having fun, whatever. And I was like, okay, like how many girls do you do this with? Because like, bitch, I'm not gonna like fuck a guy, you know what I mean? if he like fucks 20 other girls at the same time. Like, I'm not trying to catch a disease. And he was like, well, I'm talking to some girls, and I think the last girl that I slept with was like last week from Tinder. And I was like, okay, like, good for you, like, not judging, but like, I'm not gonna fuck you. Like, that's not gonna happen because I'm not trying to catch a disease. I'm not trying to catch a disease. So then we just like talked. I slept over at his place, but that was only because I didn't have a hotel. And we like kind of like met up very on short notice. But like he slept on the floor and I slept on the bed. And then at some point he was like, he wanted to like kiss me. So I was like, okay, whatever. And after he kissed me, we were like, okay, like, let's stay exclusive. So from that point on, we like were exclusively getting to know each other. And then like shortly after that, like I think like 2 weeks after, we got in a relationship, like officially. You're fucking raw or what? Dude, if you're on the pill, fuck raw. If you're not on the pill, you better not fuck raw. Didn't know he used to be a fuckboy. Oh, big time. Big time. Like, me and Dantes, when we met, we had like a lot of like, not issues, but like a lot of discussions because of that topic. Because like, I don't agree with fuckboy mentality, right? Like, I'm a big girl's girl in that sense. And I knew that he was like going on dates with other girls, but it was, for me, it was like, the way it was presented to me was like, oh yeah, they all know. Because like, I asked him like straight up, like, are you seeing other girls? And then he was like, well, afterwards, right? Because like, in the beginning of me and Dante's relationship, me and Dantes had some issues because a lot of girls would like text me and they would like tell me like, oh, like, he was literally supposed to like go on dates with me when you started to like get to know him, and like, that's unfair. And then like, it wasn't like, I knew it, right? Like, I knew that he was talking to other girls, but like, they didn't know about him talking to other girls. So I like asked him, I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? Like, why would you do that to these girls? And he was like, well, it's not that I was holding that information from them. They just didn't ask. And I was like, dude, like, be fucking for real. Like, you cannot sit there and like have all these emotional connections and then be like, well, it's your fault if you don't ask. And he was like, yeah, well, you asked me and I gave you an honest answer. And I was like, yeah, dude, but that's not how being honest works. Like, honesty doesn't just come from, well, you have to ask the right questions. Like, that's just not how it works, right? So for a while, I was like getting kind of like mistreated by all these girls, even though I had nothing to do with it, right? Like, was I at that time completely on their side and giving Dante shit? 100%. 100%. Like, I was giving him shit. We had so many arguments because I would tell him, like, text these girls. Like, apologize. Like, apologize, dude. And he would be like, no, like, it's not gonna bring anything. And I'm like, dude, just apologize. You don't know how apologies can help some people, you know? And these girls, instead of hating on him, they would hate on me. They would come into my DMs or under my posts and just hate on me. They would like shit talk my looks. They would shit talk who I am as a person. And I didn't do anything. Like, literally the most anti-girls ever. I was really like, dude, like, what did I do to you? So then at some point, when me and Dantes had that whole breakup thingy on social media, a lot of the girls kind of like went out and like publicly talked about Dantes like talking to multiple girls, which he acknowledged, right? He publicly, like, and not just publicly, to some of the girls, he apologized to them privately. To some, he didn't, because some of them, which is also so stupid of them, like, some of the girls, you could literally tell that they didn't want an apology, they just wanted revenge. Because at some point, some of the girls were asking me, right, like, what was a timeline of you guys meeting? And I was completely honest with them, you know? I was like, you know what? Like, I knew from the get-go he was talking to other people. Like, he was not hiding that from me. And they were like, oh, okay. And I guess they wanted me to shit talk him because we, like, just had broken up. But, like, I'm not gonna shit talk him, right? Because he didn't do anything to me. Like, he didn't cheat on me. He didn't, like, mistreat me. Like, we just broke up, right? So I'm not gonna shit talk him. I was just, like, telling the truth, right? To, like, maybe them finding some peace for themselves. And then some of them went on, and at that point, I saw some messages between these women and Dantes that were shown to me, where you could literally tell that it was like a both-sided, just both parties were super, like, toxic. Like, both sides were just, like, love bombing each other and, like, super, super, super toxic. Like, as someone that has been in long-term committed relationships, very, very scary behavior. So I was kind of like telling them, like, dude, I'm gonna be honest, as someone that works on social media, if I would be you guys, I wouldn't talk about it publicly, not as long as you don't really reflect it on, like, your behavior yourself. Just because, not because I'm saying, like, you did anything specifically wrong to deserve being, like, treated this way, but, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you're not, like, as innocent as you think you are. And they were like, no, like, you're just being a bitch, like, you don't want us to, like, shit talk him. And I was like, dude, like, I'm not gonna hold you back. Like, if you want to go, just talk about it. Like, just do it. But, like, you have to be aware that the internet finds out everything. And if I say everything, they're also gonna find out your wrongdoings. And if you don't take accountability for it yourself, people are not gonna, like, trust what you're saying. So they, like, shit talked me constantly, saying how I'm, like, a dumb bitch for, like, still being on a side. And I was like, dude, like, I'm on nobody's side. For me, it's like a thing where I found my peace with the fact that Dantes fucked up in the past. He acknowledged it. He, as a person that I know him as, has changed because he went to therapy, etc., etc. But there's no reason to shit talk me. Like, it's not like I was, like, going against you girls and, like, being, like, mean to you. Like, I was literally trying to help you guys out. But they were, like, some of them were shit talking me. And then at some point, like, people were finding out some of those messages that I was talking about, and they were, like, getting shit on. Like, people were literally telling them, like, you literally have no base to, like, shit talk because, like, you low-key did the exact same thing he did to you. And then they kind of got gagged because of that. And then everyone was, like, just on Dante's side instead of, like, acknowledging the fact that we shouldn't hide things from people we talk to. Like, we shouldn't, as a community of people, as human beings, we should just be transparent with each other, communicative, and, like, open with our feelings, right? But that completely lost its meaning because people were just, like, shit on the girls at that point. And I felt bad, you know, because I told them from the get-go, the way you're going about this is not a good idea. Like, it's not going to be in your benefit. But, you know, like, people need to make their own decisions in life and, like, go with the consequences. Same for me. I've done some things, I've said some things that I not regret doing, but, like, that I could have, like, formulated, said, or acted on in a better and different way. So for me, it's like a thing where you gotta learn in life and you gotta go with it in life, you know? She low-key did fix him. I wouldn't say I fixed Dantes. I would say I just showed him what normal, like what a normal human being is. Does that make sense? Like, you have to understand, especially on social media, toxic, like, masculinity is a very big thing, right? Like, a lot of men online are being told, like, oh, you need to look this certain type of way to be liked by women. Oh, you need to be, like, a fucking bazillionaire to, like, be liked by women. Like, oh my god, you're not an alpha male. Like, social media tells men, like, these, like, very unrealistic things. Because, like, they might work with, like, OnlyFans LA girls, but they don't work in real life with, like, a 9-to-5 woman. Like, they just don't. They just really don't work with a 9-to-5 woman. And the thing is that I feel like especially when you're on social media, you get only in this like circle of people that aren't very average. Does that make sense? Like their behaviors, their lives are not very average. And when like I came, I guess, into Dante's life, I was a very average girl. Like I was streaming and stuff, but off stream I was never talking about work. I was never talking I was talking about my real life work with the children that I was working with. Like I would never sit there and talk about streams, like never. And the thing is that I think that's what kind of like helped him understand that you don't have to like value yourself based on social media, that you can be more than just social media. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people need that work in social media. They need to hear that shit. I think finding the one actually makes people fix themselves mentally changes. I would say so too. I would say if you find your right match, it changes like something in you, you know? Or cosplay? I'm not cosplaying today. I'm just getting ready because I have a house visit coming up. Baby, where the hell is my husband? Why did I get him so long? Yeah. So yeah, no, but Dan's never cheated on me or anything like that. It's just like there were some like few past behaviors that like I didn't agree with. Xaden mentality, low key. Oh my god, guys, I'm so upset. I thought the next book that come out in September was supposed to be Fourth Wing 4, but it's not. Is Japan coming soon? I am toxic. How to stop? Stop being chronically online. Habt ihr auch Hitze in Deutschland? Ich bin nicht in Deutschland. Ich bin in Kanada. You got more mature? Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. But he was also low-key like forced into maturing. Did you watch Obsession? Of course. Make Dance get a haircut? No, I want him to like grow his hair out. I want to know what it looks like if his hair is grown out. Did you like the movie? I actually did. I actually was a very, very big fan of the movie. Because I'm a big, like... I'm like a very big, like, horror fan, and I really liked it. Where's Pringle Ears? I think he's just, like, somewhere walking around. Like, shoulder length? Maybe even a bit longer. But I don't think he's gonna go through with it. Tatsumaki on your arm? Dude, I love Tatsumaki. Literally best One Punch character. If he has long hair and a lot of beard, he would look like a Greek god. Nah, like beard, I'm not a big fan of. But like long hair, I low-key fuck with. Like just imagine Duns with a man bun. Do you mean like his brother? No, longer, more fluffier. Because Dantes and his brother have low-key like different hair structure. I think it's funny how normal people get scared with that movie, that every yandere and every anime. Yeah, but it's different. Because like yandere is obsession, like literal obsession, while Obsession the movie is fake obsession, because she's not obsessed with him. She's forced into obsession. She's forced into rape. You know what I mean? So it's like very different. Because like yandere characters, they just like they're just like mentally unstable and they want it, right? But like Nikki in Obsession, it's not that she wants it. Like she really doesn't want it. Like she would rather die than be with that guy. The playlist is fire, dude. Grazie. What do you use to display Spotify in the bottom? It's called Now Playing. Like it's a website. Nikki's so pretty. I wish Nikki would, like the actress, would play Violet in the Fourth Wing show. Oh, gagged. Did you watch a new scary movie? No, bitch. You know why I didn't watch it? Because I was told that apparently it's like Gen Z humor, and I don't fuck with Gen Z humor. No tea, no shade, no hate. Like, why the fuck is Kai Cenat in Scary Movie? You know what I mean? I need Violet to have blue eyes. Yeah, but they can just like give them contact lenses. Like that's no issue. Like she also doesn't have like silver hair, you know? But like the thing is, the Nikki actress, what's her name? India? Something like that. That woman is so tiny. She's like tiny. We need a tiny Violet, and she's stunning. She's stunning. She's stunning. Stunning. No, guys, one thing. Ooh, if they don't cast my man's Liam the way I need Liam to look, I will lose myself. Liam, I'm gonna start crying again. Liam was the one character that destroyed me in that book. Like, bitch, bitch, bitch. If the book that comes out in September is like all the letters that he wrote to Sloan, I'm literally gonna cry. I can't. This is literally traumatic. Like, I feel like Rebecca literally needs to pay for everyone's therapy. Watch them fuck up Liam, dude. If they fuck up Liam, oh, I'm gonna lose myself. I might lose myself. Next book comes out in September. Well, it's not the next book, because like like the Empyrean series is a 5-book series. Right now we have Fourth Wing, Iron Storm, and no, Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. And there's 2 more books missing. But in September, she's bringing out a half book in between the 3rd and the 4th book. But she hasn't told us what it's about. So it could be Xaden's POV. It could be Liam's POV. It could be complete other POVs. Like, it could be a pre-story. Like, it's something, but it's not the next book. Yeah. Oh, guys, in October, I'm going to ACOTAR party. I'm going to an ACOTAR party. Who lives in Montreal? You guys should come. You can get tickets for that right now. Are looking slumptuous today. Grazie. Grazie. Debsy, thank you for the prime. And Marvin, thank you for the prime as well. What party? It's like a release party of the new ACOTAR book. The 6th one. Will you and Dantes do more IRL content in the future? I've asked him to. He is not giving in to the request. Do you ever play League with Dantes? Never. I like my relationship calm and good. Hola Marvin, ¿cómo estás? You guys live in Germany? No, we live in Canada. I don't know why, but that didn't catch me as much. Him dying? I hated Traeger's death even more. No, babes. Like, no, babes. Liam's death fucked me the fuck up. Fucked me up. Fucked me up. No, I was like gagging, choking, and puking everywhere. Kaisenet, Rakai, their other streamer friends think they're funny, but they just obnoxiously annoying their core audience, like 12, I guess. Well, I think, okay, I don't really have an opinion about Kaisenet. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that he constantly gives these people like, he's the biggest streamer, content creator, I would say, that is known right now. With, like, oh, obviously people like IShowSpeed and stuff. But he gives people the space that say white people that say the N-word, people that bully other people for their looks, that make fun of prostitutes, that do the Nazi salute, that say the F word against gay people. Like, he gives people a platform that are filled with so much hatred and so much negativity that it's like, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And then on top of that, some of the people he made known, or he made, like, very famous in the public eye, are just the most disgusting human beings ever. Like, some of these people, I literally have them blocked everywhere, because, like, the second I see their clips, I literally feel, like, so cringed and so disgusted, just because, like, they think it's funny, just, like, over-sexualizing girls and making fun about everyone that's, like, under them. And I think it's just, like, it's not for me. Like, they can do whatever they want. It's not, like, me speaking out of jealousy or anything. Like, God will give them what they deserve, you know what I mean? And if that's what they deserve, then good for them, you know what I mean? But it's just, like, in my eye, with my moral compass, it's just, I can't agree with it. So yeah, I'd rather not watch it at all. Hi, Juri, what's up? I thought ACOTAR was a finished series. No. There's how many books coming out? 2 more or 3 more? I think 2 more, right? 6 and 7? Or did you plan to make it an 8-part series? Are you having Dante's PC hostage? No, he just came home from the gym. Him giving Sky Jackson space as well when she abused AI after saying she wouldn't promote AI. No, didn't she, like, make literally, like, AI babies? Isn't that, like, crazy? Like, literally psychopath. Who are you rooting for in the World Cup? Norway. Because of Haaland the GOAT? Yeah, me too. He's the only soccer player that doesn't throw himself on the floor constantly. Lynn, thank you for the tier 1, the 8th. Thank you so much. Dankeschön. And Salemi, thank you for the tier 1, the 3rd. Thank you, thank you. Okay, ich verwende einfach mal, wie im Film ist bei mir und meinem Partner einmal das Gummigiss. Jetzt bin ich schwanger. Wir führen eine Fernbeziehung, ca. 6 Stunden Autofahrt. Also nur andere Bundesland, Gott sei Dank. Und unsere Lebenssituation lässt es wirklich auch nicht zu bekommen können. Also muss ich es jetzt abtreiben lassen. Wäre absolut unvernünftig und dem Kind keine schöne Zukunft garantiert sein, wenn wir es behalten würden. Dennoch macht mich die Entscheidung so verdammt fertig. Ich bin emotional, seit ich es weiß am Ende, und ich weiß, ich tue es dem Kind zuliebe. Aber es ändert nichts daran, dass ich daran emotional komplett zugrunde gehe. Fahre, weil es mir gerade echt kacke geht, auch zu ihm und nicht alleine zu sein. Bis zum Termin näher rückt, bin so fertig einfach. Jesse, ich kann dir nur sagen, aus Erfahrung, dass es nicht einfacher wird im ersten Jahr danach. Ähm, Ich glaube, wo man so richtig dran festhalten muss, ist einfach, dass es wirklich, egal wie man das jetzt emotional gesehen hat, logisch gesehen die bessere Entscheidung ist. Ich kenne ja deine Lebenssituation nicht, ne? Also ich möchte jetzt nicht reinreden in eine Situation, die ich nicht kenne. Aber wenn du selber reflektierst als Person, die ihr eigenes Leben besten kennt und sagt, jo, in mein Leben passt das logisch gesehen und für die Gesundheit des Kindes überhaupt gar nicht rein, kann man es immer machen, dass es funktioniert irgendwie? Ja. Die Frage ist, zu was für einer Koste, weißt du? Zu was für einem Preis. Und hoffentlich lernt man durch sowas zu einem Punkt, wo man sagt, ey, wenn was reißt, wenn was platzt, wenn was schief geht, hole ich mir lieber doppelte Sicherheit, die Pille danach und lass das nicht normal passieren. Es war bei mir ja nicht anders, ne? Es war ja auch nicht, oh ja, bla 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 und dann mache ich einfach mal, sondern es war halt auch, man dachte nicht, dass es funktioniert, was passieren könnte und es ist passiert. Ähm, und irgendwann wirst du dann ein Kind haben, wo du deine ganze Zeit, dein ganzes Geld, deine ganze Aufmerksamkeit, deine ganze Liebe reinstecken kannst und wo es dann auch dem Kind gegenüber gerecht wird. Weißt du, was ich meine? Also ganz viel Kraft von mir an dich. Kann man sich nicht Hilfe holen vom Jugendamt, wenn man die Möglichkeit hat, für das Kind zu sorgen, oder verstehe ich die Situation falsch? Naja, es geht nicht darum, wenn man die Möglichkeit hat, sich um das Kind zu sorgen. Die Sache ist, heutzutage, vor allem in Deutschland auch, ich habe ja noch Familie in Deutschland, weiß ja noch, wie Leben in Deutschland funktioniert. Die Kosten in Deutschland einfach nur zu leben und zu existieren, abhängig von wo in Deutschland du wohnst und wie du finanziell gerade stehst, ist kacke. Also beispielsweise in meiner Familie gibt es Leute, die mit 2 Jobs gerade mal so um die Runden kommen. Und vor allem, wenn du ein junger Mensch bist, ist es schon so schwer genug, einen guten Job zu finden und eine Wohnung zu finden. Zum Beispiel, als ich 20 war, wollten die mir nicht mal einen Handyvertrag geben, weil die gesagt haben, ich bin zu jung, um einen Vertrag also eine finanzielle Last aufzunehmen, was halt Schwachsinn ist. Aber ja, also das System ist einfach nicht gemacht, momentan finanziell, um sich überhaupt um sich selbst gut kümmern zu können. Und jetzt frag mal 2 Leute, die nicht mal nebeneinander leben. Also du möchtest jetzt von einer Frau, dass sie ein Kind durch eine Schwangerschaft alleine durchgeht, was eine Schwangerschaft alleine schon nicht nur hormontechnisch, angsttechnisch und so kopfmäßig übelst krass ist, übelst so ein Ding, was wir alle gar nicht nachvollziehen können. Das ist so, die Emotionen und die Hormone, die eine Frau durchgeht in einer Schwangerschaft, sind so viel, dass ein Mann das in 6 Lebenszeiten könnte ein Mann nicht durch die Emotionen und die Schwankungen, die damit kommen, der hormonelle Umstieg, kann ein Mann in 6 Lebenszeiten nicht einmal durchgehen. Und das ist mit einer Schwangerschaft. Manche Frauen werden ja 2, 3 Mal schwanger. So stell dir das mal vor. Und jetzt willst du von einer Frau, dass die das alleine durchmacht, weil die sich beide nicht finanzieren können, ihr Leben gerade umzustellen, um miteinander zusammenzuziehen und sich diese emotionale Stärkung zu geben. Die haben noch nie miteinander gelebt. Die wissen gar nicht, was es bedeutet, zusammenzuleben. Vielleicht funktioniert deren Beziehung gar nicht, wenn die zusammenleben. Das weißt du ja gar nicht. Und jetzt möchtest du, dass die ein komplettes Kind in die Welt bringen, in eine Beziehung, die nicht mal stabil ist. Verstehst du? Also du fragst gerade jemanden, ein Kind zu produzieren mit ihrem Körper und das in eine Situation hineinzupacken, wo das Kind emotional, finanziell und allgemein lebenstechnisch von Eltern aufgezogen wird, die vielleicht also die Wahrscheinlichkeit ist sehr hoch, emotional gar nicht sich auf das Kind konzentrieren können, weil deren Beziehung gar nicht funktioniert. Und dann wird das Kind eine Beziehung gezeigt, das ganze Leben lang, die auf wir mussten zusammenbleiben, weil wir ein Kind gemacht haben. Warum sollten die das machen, wenn es nicht deren Absicht war? Warum sollten sie nicht die Möglichkeit haben, zu sagen, ey, gerade geht's nicht, wir passen noch mal mehr auf und dann, wenn wir bereit sind, finanziell, lebenstechnisch und emotional ein Kind in die Welt zu bringen, das zu lieben. Und dann zu sagen, naja, hab doch das Kind und schieb's doch in ein Heim. Wisst ihr, was es bedeutet, ein Kind auf die Welt zu bringen und dann zu sagen, ich muss dich weggeben? Das ist ja nicht nur traumatisierend für die Mutter und den Vater, sondern auch traumatisierend für das Kind, weil das Kind, ich hab mit vielen Leuten zusammen gearbeitet und kannte auch in meinem Freundeskreis einige Menschen, die Kinder hatten, also die Kinder waren, die, oder Jugendliche, Erwachsene waren, die aus Adoptivfamilien kamen, wo das nicht zuckerbunte Welt war, mich haben die reichen Leute aufgezogen und jetzt bin ich voll der tolle Mensch, sondern die Menschen sind, manche von denen waren drogenabhängig, viele von denen hatten ganz, ganz schlimme Verbindung zu deren eigenen Emotionen, die haben Selbsthass empfunden, wie es anderes nicht ich sag nicht, dass das nicht funktioniert, dass man einem Kind in ein Heim geben kann, aber in vielen, vielen, vielen Arten und Weisen kann das auch sich sehr, sehr schlecht auf das Kind ausziehen. Deswegen, ich bin der Meinung, warum jemanden, der potenziell leiden wird im Leben und durch so viele harte Sachen durchgehen muss, bloß weil du nicht bereit warst, ins Leben zu bringen, anstatt einfach früh genug, bevor sich das überhaupt in ein Kind entwickelt, zu sagen, hey, wir nehmen jetzt ein Stück zurück und dann, wenn wir bereit sind, dann geht's los. Und dann können wir auch Eltern sein. Shuri, Dankeschön für die 7 gifteten Subs. Hello. Ey, du bist ein Sub away von 500 Subs. Dankeschön, vielen Dank. Danke. Bist du auf der Gamescom? Auf gar keinen Fall, Mausi Pupsi. Wenn du mich irgendwo findest, dann Dokomi, aber auf gar keinen Fall Gamescom. I've been losing weight ever since I started going to the gym 2 months ago, so I went to a doctor and asked what to do if I have a hard time eating food and gain. He told me to eat more protein and carbs. He basically told me to eat more, which I was struggling with. I'm really afraid to get thinner, lose weight. I thought the professional would be able to help me more. Does anyone have any advice who I should talk towards a doctor, right? And as simple and stupid, I feel so lost. Well, talking to a doctor, first and foremost, maybe if you are scared of like gaining weight or losing weight, you should go to like a psychiatrist, and because of an eating disorder. But I don't know how far that goes, because usually being scared of gaining or losing weight is like a mental thing more than it is a physical thing. And doctors usually just tell you like physically what you should do, while psychiatric help, like they help you mentally with your issues. But I would say if you are not able to eat a lot of stuff, drink a lot of stuff. There's a lot of delicious protein shakes that are made to like, they're small portions, but they're made to drink, like to have high protein and high calories in them, so you won't be losing anything. Or like, basically you still lose fat, but you gain it in muscle. So you basically don't lose weight, you just lose body fat. Ariel, grazie per il Prime. Grazie. Baby. Advice for alt makeup for a guy? Wow, that's a hard one, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I might be the wrong person to ask, because I feel like just like the structure of the face of someone is so different in guys and girls that I feel like you probably are better off just looking up on TikTok or YouTube like an alt makeup for like guys. Like, because if you ask for like alt makeup, are you like asking like a full beat face with like lashes and eyeliner and a blush? Or are you talking about like the e-boy makeup with like smudged eyeliner and a little bit of contouring? Hi, Kat, how are you doing? Tails, what's up? Elternhilfe sein, aber ich bin ja auch dagegen, dass ein Kind in solche Situationen in die Welt gesetzt wird. Ja, nee, ich kann euch ja mal eine Geschichte erzählen vom Jugendamt bei mir. Also, für die Leute, die meine Geschichte nicht kennen, Als ich jung war, hatten wir durchgehend das Jugendamt zu Hause, wegen meiner Lebenssituation mit meiner Mutter. Und ja, das Jugendamt wurde gesagt, da ist häusliche, physische und mentale Gewalt. Und das Jugendamt hat einfach gesagt, na, wir glauben dir nicht, wir glauben der Person, die es dir antut. Und da wurde absolut gar nichts gemacht. Musst verstehen, das Jugendamt ist ein Haufen von Bastarden, ein Haufen von Fickfotzen. Und anstatt zu sagen, öffentlich, wir sind überarbeitet, wir haben nicht die Kapazität, den Kindern gerecht zu werden und denen zu helfen, wir brauchen mehr Hilfe, schieben die alles einfach unter den Teppich und sagen einfach Ja und Amen, anstatt den Kindern actually zu helfen. Also Jugendamt kannst du sowieso einen Arsch ficken. Ganz hart. Ohne Kondom auch. Not really either. I'm more of a gothic style because of my band genre. Are you familiar with it? Well, if you're more into gothic, maybe it's like more of like white foundation, a lot of like heavy black eyeliner, black lipstick, gray contouring. I don't really do that stuff. So for that, I would really look into like YouTube and like TikTok. Adorable. Hello for a syrup. Thank you for the gifted sub. And grazie. Ohne Vaseline mit Anlauf, ja. Aber richtig. Ich kann ja mal einen Arsch ficken. Bumsen. Hola Emily, ¿cómo estás? Ah, señora Emily, te amo muchísimo, pero Argentina. Das ist ja übel, so beziehungsweise Lehrermangel ist ja auch so. In Schulen gibt es Mobbing, weil es zu wenig Lehrer gibt. Okay, kann ich dir mal ein Beispiel geben. Ich habe eine Zeit lang als Aushilfe in der Grundschule gearbeitet und wir haben einen Key-Kodex, einen Schlüsselkodex für Erzieher. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie hoch der gerade ist, aber der ist auf jeden Fall irgendwie so 12 oder 13 Kinder pro Person. Was bedeutet, dass eigentlich jede Gruppe 2 Erzieher haben muss für rund um so 30 Kinder, ne? Und das ist ein Sicherheitsding. Das hat mit Autoritärpersonen zu tun. Und dazu noch, wenn du einen Auszubildenden hast oder einen Praktikanten, sind die nicht erlaubt, alleine in einem Raum mit jemandem zu sein. Weißt du, wie oft ich in einem Schuljahr alleine in einem Raum mit 30 Kindern war? 32, 34 Kindern. Meine Haupterzieherin nicht da war, weil die krank war und die keinen Ersatz hatten. Deswegen haben sie mich einfach in den Raum gepackt mit den Kindern. Und wenn ich nicht da gewesen wäre, hätten die Kinder einfach alleine im Raum gelassen. Und dann hätte eine Erzieherin zwischen insgesamt fast 70 Kindern hin und her springen müssen. Ich kann das nicht mal in 2 Händen abzählen. Das ganze System, was um Kinder geht, ist so unterfinanziert und so schlecht. Das ist einfach unglaublich. Also, ja, mach mal lieber deine Brücke, bau mal deine 2 Millionen Euro Brücke, damit Leute es ein bisschen gemütlicher haben, auf dem Land drüber zu kommen, über irgendwie einen Bahnstieg, anstatt das in Schulen zu setzen. Did you miss Dance when he was with Jinxie? No. Do you rec any color correctors for dark circles? I really like the Smashbox color correctors. Back in the day, I used to use those for cosplays. Jugendamt kann man so doll vergessen, hat damals eine Schulbegleiterin gebraucht, weil ich Angst vor der Schule durch starkes Bomben hatte und die haben sich dann nie zurückgemeldet bis letztes Jahr, wo ich keine Filme brauchte. Ja, Jugendamt sowieso kein Arsch wecken. Ganz hart. Aber ganz hart. Stacy, Ari, thank you for the tier on the 27th. Guys, I still have to finish my eye makeup. Let me just like fix my sub count. Cause I'm a dumb bitch and I didn't do that before dreaming. Sub count is right now at 26. I never changed it. Sorry. 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 Baby, where the hell is my husband? To find me, oh baby. Excusez-moi, refresh. Grazie. How are you doing? I'm okay. Is that a left-handed mouse? No. I'm not left-handed. I'm just the camera's inverted. I was thinking about you last night about how I haven't seen you in a stream. Bitch, here I am. Here I am once again, feeling low, but not but never did it breathe. Gonna let a light shine on me. Du bist jetzt wieder aktiv live, was man aktiv nennen kann. Mehrmals pro Monat, ja, safe. Bloß nicht halt so lange am Tag. Das ist nur mein einziges Problem mit meiner Migräne. Ich kann nicht so lange live gehen. Hi, Timo, what's up? Did Canada also get the heat wave? Fuck yeah, dude. Like, even right now, it's like 32 degrees here. Ouch. Are you playing Power World? Fuck no. You need an IC? Nah. Oh my god, my eye's burning and itching. Every time I open stream and you're doing your makeup, I start doing mine. Real. Period. Yeah, what up? Okay, lashes. Baby. Find me, oh baby. After YouTube videos, you have to film like a new one. How's the house search going, dude? We're like visiting and we're just not finding the right one. Health is okay today. Today is not that bad of a day. What are you doing today? Well, I'm getting ready right now because we're gonna visit some houses. Do you have any tips on learning a new language? Consistency is the key. I would say like speaking the language consistently really does help. Watch YouTube videos, watch movies in that language. What is the right one? Like, what is you're looking for in a new home? That's a good question, because I'm like, this might like be the most stupidest answer that you heard me, dear, but it's a feeling. Because like I can tell from some houses when I walk into them, I'm directly like icky about them. I'm like I don't even need to really walk through it. I'm already like, yeah, that's not the one. And then there's other houses where I'm like, ooh, like I'm feeling this one. I can see like my furniture in here. I can see my future in here. I can see children running around here. I can see hosting family in here. It's really a feeling. It's really because, like, every house has its own charm, you know? Like, we've looked at a bunch of different houses, and, like, a lot of different ones had their own charm about them. So I feel like it's very hard to, like, say, oh, well, this many square feet, this many this and this many that. I think the only real thing that me and Dances have is, like, we need space to, like, stream, right? So that's, like, the only, I would say, criteria. Because, like, dude, you know how many houses don't have a garage? I didn't know that. But at least over here, it's not like in Germany. In Germany, houses don't come with kitchens. Over here, they do. If you're comfortable in a house, that's the one. That's what I'm saying. Meine Migräneprobleme werden von Ärzten nicht ernst genommen. Periode. Frauenproblem. Bist du endlich mal wieder live, yo? Hey, hi, Mausi Pupsi. Hey, Bims. Hello. Do you want to have kids? Well, yeah, 100%. Question is just, it's not about do I want to, it's more like when do they fit in, you know what I mean? Like, when in life. I don't think there's a right time. I think there will be a time where I feel more ready. So, yeah. Thank you, Rain. Hat 3000 für den Wasserhahn in einer Wohnung gezahlt, das ist schon besser. Ja, true. True. Ich habe es endlich geschafft, einen Termin zu haben. Wurde ich gefragt, ob ich die nur habe, wenn ich meine Periode habe. Ja, ist krass. Als Frau nimmt dich keiner ernst. Das ist verrückt. Ich habe Bauchschmerzen. Na, also ich habe weniger Periode. Aber okay. Cool, cool. Ja, ja, dude. Egal, was ich mache, als meine Periode zu tun. Dude, Danda's screaming in the background is not the vibe right now. Open packs, bro. Dude, I don't got no packs no more. Send me money, I'll buy packs. Oh, we're gonna do like a bunch of pack unboxings once I'm in Japan. Japan vlogs will come. How did it come with a kitchen? Dude, it's crazy. Like, every house here comes with a kitchen. Like, literally. And a lot of them even have, like, refrigerators, dishwashers, even, like, laundry stuff they already have. It's fucking crazy. Like, I didn't know that as a thing. In Germany, it doesn't exist. Don't post your kids. Why would I post my kids? I would never post my children. If there's one thing that I think is the most stupid thing ever is parents that post their children. Like, people are like, oh my god, either way they're gonna find my children. Okay, but you're their parent. Like, just because your kids is gonna have, like, your child is gonna have, like, access to drugs, to cigarettes, to alcohol at some point, don't mean you gotta be an alcoholic in front of them. You know what I mean? Don't mean you gotta smoke in front of them. Like, you're their parent. You should protect them as much as you can. And if that is not posting them online, despite if other people will find pictures of them or not, it's like, it's your duty to protect them. And especially, like, a lot of the people that post their children online, they work online, right? They know what type of pedophiles and, like, people with AI do to children. And it's like, dude, No responsibility on their part. You opening packs on stream got me into opening packs. Oh my god, the price is not for the week. Real. Yo, Haru! Thank you for the tier 1 sub in the 9th. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just like a bit like sick of the heat, but that's all. Is it possible that women are a lot more friendly and pretty when you travel to a different country? Yeah, I think that's big time placebo. I think that's like big time placebo. Because I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like it also like depends, right, where you're going. Because like as an example, when you go, let's say to Korea, right? And you go to like Hongdae, which is like a very big touristy part of Seoul, Korea. Every woman is gonna be nice to you because they think foreigner guys have money. But if you go to like the countryside of Korea, they're gonna be a little bit less approachable than they are in like the cities. So like it's like the same thing with Thailand. Like in Thailand, when you go to like the main cities, a lot of women are gonna be very, very happy to see you because they see big money numbers in your eyes, which if you go more to a landlier side, it's not gonna be like that. And it's like that in every single country, I would say. Like even in Berlin, as an example, like as a foreigner, if you're like in the party scene, everyone is so nice. But Germans are usually not nice. Like they're not disrespectful, but they're also not nice. They're kind of like they all gotta just keep them to themselves, and they kind of got an attitude. Ich finde gerade, dass es verboten sein soll, dass Männer als Jobfrauen ihre Intimbereiche schauen dürfen. Ja, ich finde, dass eine Frauenärztin niemals ein Mann sein dürfte. Aber das ist meine Meinung, right? It's a kind of recency bias and just something new, no? What exactly? How's your grandma? Not doing good. My grandma was actually in the hospital. I didn't even tell you guys. My grandma was in the hospital and that like emotionally nuked the shit out of me like a week ago. Is the stream saved? I missed a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it the second I go offline. I went to Poland, so I don't think they could have seen me as a looking like a tourist, right? Well, I feel like you have to understand a lot of people think they don't look like tourists, but your mannerisms and the way you act a lot of times like can tell, like people can tell that you're a tourist. Like as an example, when I'm in Berlin, I can tell who's foreigner and who isn't, even though Berlin is so multicultural. One being nicer and prettier when you're somewhere else. I don't know. Probably. Hope she recovers. Yeah, she's doing a bit better. She's going on like vacation with my aunt soonish, and we're gonna like join them on their vacation. It was a very short notice thingy, but she's doing a bit better. She was like struggling a lot with the heat. Yeah. So she was in the hospital for like I think 3-4 days. Did your health get better in the last month? Yes and no. Like my health got better, and then the heat wave came, and the heat wave kind of fucked up my brain. Like even now I can feel I'm starting to have a headache again just because this room is so hot. But it's fine, like I'm gonna manage. What lash would you apply? It's just like some random pink one. It's not lash glue, it's like a sealing thingy for DIY lash extensions. How's that small dark blush you do under your eyes? Yeah, I like it too. Kind of gives like cutesy arigato gozaimasu. Soll ich meinen Frauenarzt aus meiner Stadt exposen? Der hat Horrorbewertung des Todes. Ja, ich hatte auch einen männlichen Frauenarzt, als ich kleiner war, und der hat richtig Fax mit mir da unten gemacht. Ganz schrecklich. Do you ever do boyfriend blush placement? What's that? Okay, I might have to go look for my other blush. Dantes! Or I'm just gonna make Dantes get it for me. Dantes! Zaddy! Can you do me a favor? Can you get my bag from next to the bed? Please?
Turn away in a closet?
Maybe? Look inside.
I didn't say anything. Boom.
Thanks.
Boom.
What?
What's up?
I feel like every single time you're not streaming, you just want to be in my stream because you need like people talking to you.
No.
If you continue doing that, I will literally smack you in the face. And I mean it.
We have 2 cats. They're pretty cool.
Sieht man dich nächstes auf dem Splash? Weiß nicht. Weiß ich nicht. Where's Hecky? Probably sleeping somewhere. To be honest, I'm not quite sure. Hi Zeno, thank you for the Prime, the 17. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys. What are you gonna eat? Dude, I'm not hungry to be fair. Dude, I have so many like book packages here, but I don't want to open them yet because I want to make a video on them. Aura farming? No, there's a... Hi, Hickey! Hecky! Pumpy! Hecky! Yumsy! Yumza! Dude, these cats. Yummy! Come on, oi! Come on, me, oi! She fucking hates me, dude. Your setting spray is hard dry? No, it's like glow dry. I don't even know what that means, hard dry, to be fair. I just said something. Okay, my cats don't want to be with me. That's also not news. Here, guys, I'm going here. This is where I'm going, guys. If you're also there, tell me. I'm going there. Cuddle with them every morning? I do indeed. Tiny Toonie, what's up? Do you know the War of Lost Hearts trilogy? Let me look it up. War of Lost Hearts. No, haven't read that. What is it about? Escape slavery and spirit under exit with fire wheel. Join the artists and stay for friends, but warm. Nah. Doesn't sound like something I would like. Bada-beam. Hee cat. Cat, I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat. And I... Oh. Look how beautiful you are, Zaki. Look how beautiful. Gehst du mal Matthias nach Deutschland? Ja, ich gehe zu dem in Hamburg. Kaska, thank you for the Prime, BBG. Thank you for the Prime. Guys, Loki, this lipstick is stunning. But it's so dry. Wait, what time is it? I think I have to leave in an hour. Do I? I don't even know. Maybe later? Are you back to streaming? Kind of. Kind of. Like I'm gonna stream a little bit more, but I'm not gonna go back to like 6-8 hour streams. Like it's always gonna be like 2-hour streams. Just because I don't want to overdo it, you know? Steh- oder Sitzplatz? Ich glaube Sitzplatz. Ich glaube Sitzplatz, aber ich weiß nicht, wo ich sitze. Weil meine Freundin die Tickets geholt hat. Are you currently watching any animes or shows? Yeah, I'm watching like hella romance animes. Bertree, was geht? Danke für den Tier 1 im 36. Sehr lieb von dir, Dankeschön. Why you hate Argentina? Because you're like low-key racist people over there. Like, no tea, no shade, no hate. Because, like, you have to understand, so there's a reason why the Argentinian population is, like, inhibitedly more white than it is black compared to other Latin countries. Because you have to understand, so when Germany went into war, right? All the Nazis, they fled to Argentina. That's why there's still, like, a big amount of German colonized places in Argentina itself. And you have to understand, back then they were like so extremely racist. Like, they had literally like laws against black people. Like, how insane is that? The majority of Latin America is built on the back of black people. You know what I mean? Especially like me as a Colombian, like the population we have of black people over there is like so much higher than anything else. So it's like, just knowing that there has been such internalized and expressed racism in a country that hasn't even been 100 years ago is like batshit crazy. And then on top of that, they still do that. Like, being white over there is still like viewed as like top tier. And it's just like, you guys are like low-key pretty fucking racist. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. Like, you're Latinos. Latinos are inherently black. How can you be racist? It's like you're like from, let's say, from like Asia, but you have an issue with Asian people. Like, how does that work? You know what I mean? How does that work? You're Asian. You know what I mean? So like, make it make sense, you know? Make it make sense. So that's why low-key, like, I don't fuck with Argentina. And also, low-key, when it comes to soccer, like football, you people are like literally scum. Like, that's like, besides the fact that some of your country's people are like racist as heck, you're like, when it comes to like you people being like into soccer, very bad people. Very bad people. Yeah. Bin gespannt. Vielleicht darf ich dir über den Weg. Boah, ich kann es gar nicht abwarten, dass ich dann wieder von den Leuten gesagt bekomme, warum bist du auf jedem Konzert? Warum unterstützt du sie? Good romance animes. I actually bought the entire manga collection. I know, I never read manga, but I bought the manga collection of the anime called... Ooh, what is it called again? It's called My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999. That anime is fucking good. And it low-key has an ending, but I know that the manga is longer. Like, there's more information. You can read the manga online, though, if you want to. But, yeah, that manga, had to buy it. It's pretty fucking good, dude. Like, I love the story. I think I rewatched it, like, twice now. Wait, I can see what else. Let me see. I have, like, a whole list of, like, romance animes. Then there's one that's called Anonymous Noise, Fuka Menkai Noise. It's like a drama romance anime about like children. They were like in love when they were kids, and then one of them had to move away, and then like, I'm not that far into it yet, but like, as far as I know right now, like, the guy had to move away, and then they meet again when they're older. Then there's an anime called The Final Boss Prince is somehow obsessed with a chubby villainess reincarnated me, and it's basically like a Is it called Isekai? Yeah, but Isekai romance. And then there's one that's called From Underwater Princess to Celebrity Shark. And that's it's not an anime, it's a Korean webtoon. Yeah, those are like pretty good. Those are the ones I'm watching right now. Is that manga on the bookshelf? No, these are just books. Like normal books. I got so many new ones, guys. I can't even. Don't even start me. Like all these ones, all these ones are new. All these ones are new. This one's new, and then you can see it, but like if you go 2 stories up, there's a complete site that's completely new of books. Softinchen, was geht? Best anime ever. The time I got reincarnated into a vending machine. Might be the most shittiest fucking anime in the world. Oh. Sorry, Heki. Anscheinend sie ihre Freundin ist, aber ist ja nicht so, dass es nicht bewiesen werden konnte, dass auch noch andere Twisted Sachen liefen von der Freundin von Melanie. Ja, die Sache ist halt, der Grund, ich bin immer so ein Mensch, der sagt, vertraue immer den Opfern, so mäßig. Das Problem ist aber, dass, ich habe ja auch erst vertraut. Also ich habe dem Mädel, die halt ihre Aussagen gegen Melanie gemacht hat, auch erst vertraut. Also auf ihre Aussagen. Und dann kam halt später raus, dass sie, Textnachrichten an Freunde von denen oder an Bekannte, ich weiß nicht, in was für einem Zusammenhang die waren. Auf jeden Fall hat die Nachrichten an die geschickt, wo sie halt so meinte, so, boah, ja, gar keinen Bock, mit dir was zu machen, so, aber Fame nimmt man mit, etc, etc. Und dann kam es halt so einen Punkt, wo alle Leute sie halt hinterfragt haben und halt so meinten, Digga, du bist halt über der Lügner, so, also das ist halt schon crazy, so eine Aussage zu tätigen und dann halt solche Aussagen online zu treffen, ohne irgendwie jemals versucht zu haben, dann einen rechtlichen Weg einzutreffen. Und dann irgendwann kamen dann so noch mehr Nachrichten raus, wo man halt sehen konnte, dass Melanie sich halt in den Nachrichten entschuldigt hat dafür, dass sie halt mehr von ihr wollte, also als nur Freundschaft, aber dass sie das halt respektieren tut, dass sie das nicht möchte. Und da hat sie auch halt darauf geantwortet, ja, nee, ich kann das voll verstehen, so, tut mir nochmal leid und so, etc. Es hört sich halt nicht an wie jemand, der misshandelt wurde, checkt ihr? Es hört sich einfach nach gesunder Kommunikation an. Und dann irgendwann hat das Mädchen halt ihre ganzen Beiträge gelöscht und einfach nur so ein Video hochgeladen, wo sie meinte, okay, so, ich checke, so, ich bin viel zu weit gegangen und ich hätte aber nicht lügen sollen, aber, ja, ist nicht so gewesen, wie ich gesagt habe und ich nehme es zurück, so, weil du musst halt verstehen, wenn du halt Aussagen tätigst, die halt falsch sind, du die nicht widerlegen kannst, dann kann das halt rechtlich richtig Probleme geben. Deswegen, was ich denke, was passiert ist, dass Melanie wahrscheinlich gesagt hat, jo, ich gehe dagegen rechtlich vor, wenn du nichts sagst. Also wenn du nicht die Wahrheit sagst und dann musste sie es halt sagen. Deswegen ist es so eine Thematik, wo das so ist, so manche Leute sagen zum Beispiel auch, boah, ja, die macht halt so Musik, so Lolli-Fetisch, was halt gar keinen Sinn macht, weil die hat eine Album-Trilogie rausgebracht, die sich von Kindheit bis zum Tod entwickelt. So, und was soll sie denn machen? Ein Kind darstellen als Erwachsene? So, sie hat sich halt wie ein Kind angezogen. Aber sie hat das halt meiner Meinung nach überhaupt nicht sexualisiert. Oder zum Beispiel, sie hat auch so Songs gemacht, wo sie halt über Kidnapping gesprochen hat. Und dann waren die Leute halt so, oh mein Gott, du wurdest doch nie gekidnappt. Okay, Digga. Jeder zweite Rapper rappt darüber, wie er aus dem Ghetto kommt und kein Paramara hat und Drogen nehmen muss. Und die meisten von denen kommen alle aus so mittelständigen Familie, haben alle so Ausbildung gemacht und sind so zur Universität gegangen und jetzt machen sie irgendwie so, ja, ich komme aus dem Ghetto. Ja, Bre, du bist der Letzte, der aus dem Ghetto kommt. Also wenn wir jetzt Leute dafür scrutinisen, dass sie nicht zu 100% erlebt haben, was sie in ihren Songs singen, ist halt, er kann halt auch gefühlt so 90% der Gesangsszene einfach aufhören zu singen, wa? Cracker, thank you, dankeschön für den Prime und dritten. Ja, moini. Didn't you buy 40 books a few days ago? Yeah, on top of that. Yeah, these are not part of the 40 books. The 40 books haven't arrived yet, to be fair. I can actually look up when they arrive. So, dude, what? I already reviewed that payment. Revised payment. Why is it declined? There's no way why it should be declined. Bye bye. How's it going to fit into the bookshelf? No lo sé. Keine Ahnung. I don't know. Somehow it's going to fit. Dude, I hate when it does this. Okay. Okay, then we do other measurements, you piece of shit, piece of fuck bitch. Please re-enter your card number to always giving me issues, this shit. Bitch, you gonna step on my fucking toes with them cowboy looking ass boots? Bitch, disgusting. Thank God. Okay, let's see again if it worked now. Please show me all my orders. Okay. So. Today there's arriving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. 10 books. 10 books arrived today. One by August 20, one by Sunday, so that's 12 books. Tomorrow, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 books. Then I have 13 pre-orders, which is 34. And then I have some books that I have pre-ordered on Dante's account. Yeah. Think 7. Think 7. Yeah, they don't fit the bookshelf anymore, but it is what it is. I even have a different book cart in my bedroom because, like, the books didn't fit in the shelf anymore. Aber durch die Verbindung, aber wenn ich sehe, wäre dann okay, wenn ich dich anspreche. Na klar, Mausi Pupsi, na klaro. Spring auf mich, leck mich. Okay, maybe nicht leck mich ab, aber du checkst. Oh. Since when you talk like... Dude, I don't talk like Jinxie. Excusez-moi? She's gonna buy a new shelf. Well, I'm not gonna buy a new shelf, but, like, I know for a fact that I'm gonna make a video on YouTube building a library. So, bitch, the only thing necessary in a house for me personally is a library room. A room where I can have a library. See? Yeah, a library. A library room. Baby, what the hell is my husband? Roll the clip back, you did. Well, then I did it unconsciously, piece of shit. Dantes! Zantes! Zantes! Hey. What did you just say? What?
I'm having a talk with the night, or what is it?
Yeah, I'm more important. Can you please get a Coca-Cola? And put in a... No, Lisan. Then big glass, lots of ice, metal straw, and then Coca-Cola separate. Don't put together. Just bring me, please. Grazie. Grazie. Wie hast du es mit den Tats selber machen gelernt? Tattoo-Studio. Ooh, it smells like food in here and I don't like it. It smells like someone cooking weird shit up. He always listens like a good boy. I taught him that. You better hope so I did. Guys, I'm so excited to go to Japan. I'm literally gonna go to Puro World. I'm literally gonna go to Disneyland. Like, I'm literally gonna be 1v9ing everything. Bye-bye. Can Dantas cook? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no, bitch. Fuck shit, no. He cannot. ERL stream in Japan? Yes! Yes! Yes, we're gonna do ERL in Japan. Have you been to a K-pop concert? No, and I also will never go. Because for me, guys, I'm not a K-pop fan. I'm sorry, babes. I'm very sorry, but like K-pop never caught me like that. You messed up a HelloFresh recipe? That's what I'm saying. Are you going to Japan with friends? We're actually a very big group of people going to Japan. Not all of us are going together, but we're gonna be there at the same time. So, together flying is gonna be Dantes, his brother, his friend, and me. So 4 people. And then from like joining us, from there's gonna be 2 of my friends, Anna and Lara. So that's our group. And then we're meeting Dante's friend over there, Professor Kali, and his partner. And then on top of that, from Germany, there is a female friend of mine that's there with her friends at the same time that we are there.
There's no metal straw, but I can get you this cup.
There is metal straws.
Oh, and the thing?
Yes. And on top of that, there is like one more streamer friend of Dante's that's there with his friends at the same time that we are there. So like a bunch of people are actually in Japan while we're in Japan. Are you gonna film with Lara? Of course. Of course. Can you make him bark once? Yeah, when he comes back. Who's Dr. K? Are you opening more Pokemon soon? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so anytime soon. But like in Japan. Go to bars in Japan. Guys, I don't do bars, I don't do clubs. Wie kann ich Tattoos stechen lernen, während ich aber in der Ausbildung bin? Also Ausbildung zum Tätowierer oder bist du in einer anderen Ausbildung? Twice? Isn't Twice like not a K-pop group anymore? Or am I crazy? Didn't they disband because they like said something against their people? Ist das Tattoo-Stechen ja nicht voll schwer? Kommt drauf an, was für so Begabung du hast. Andere Ausbildung aber als Bankkauffrau, ich würde sagen, dann das. Can you do me one favor? Can you just like get on your knees for a second so they can see you? Yes, yes, yes. No, okay, and now bark. No, Dantes, get back on your knees and bark. Do it.
Oh, did someone gift you subs for this?
Do it.
Did someone gift you for this?
Yeah, yeah. Now do it. No, not growl, bark. No, bark. I mean it. I'm not playing. Bark.
No. Déjalo.
You have 3 seconds or you're gonna be in big trouble. 3. Louder.
Arr, arr.
Are you a big dog or chihuahua?
I'm a chihuahua. I'm a chihuahua for mommy.
3.
Arr, arr.
That's not barking. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit in 3, 2.
Arr.
Okay. Piss off.
I still have a boner.
So, ja, wenn du tätowieren, dann wird es in der Ausbildung. Ich bin ehrlich mit dir, es wäre schlauer, deine Ausbildung zu beenden, also fertig zu machen und dann tätowieren zu lernen. Aber wenn du es unbedingt haben möchtest, ich habe auch von zu Hause angefangen, Fake Skin. Aber du wirst niemals richtig tätowieren können, solange du nicht von jemandem ausgebildet wirst, der es gemacht hat. Also ich hatte Glück, dass ich viele Freunde hatte, die Tätowierer waren. Jonny! Jonse, Jonsi, Jonny! Was geht? Hello! I hope it's okay. I was jerking off to him doing that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm completely fine with that. Don't worry. He just refuse. How dare he, right? Hi, Poopy! Okay. My cat fucking hates me. Oh, guys, you don't understand. When I'm... Okay, listen. I'm gonna go vegan again. Oh my god, what? Yes, I'm gonna go back to vegan. But not yet. I'm gonna try changing my entire diet. So I'm waiting for one thing with a doctor. So when I'm going to Germany now, I'm gonna have like my last Döner. I'm just gonna stay there and have like my last Döner, like a goodbye bye. Cause like Döner doesn't even exist over here, but the food here is so bad as well. Like it's not like in Germany you have such access to like, because like when I used to live back in Germany, I had like access to like farmers that were like treating their animals like nicely, you know? They wouldn't like get milk from cows, like they wouldn't get them. They would only take eggs from chickens that were like overproducing and stuff like that, and they would usually only like get like animal meat when the animal was like too old or like had issues otherwise, right? Like, they were not making them to sell them. It was more like if they had, they would sell it. But over here, like, I cannot tell you how disgusted I am by all the food here. Literally, like, it's so bad. And, like, I kind of, like, I don't know, I'm the food here in Canada, and it's very similar to the States. Like, no hate to the Canadians, but your guys' food is disgusting me so badly. Like, it is so, so disgusting that I have to change my eating habits. So... yeah, I'm going to Berlin soon. I think in a week now. And then when I come back, life's changing, bitch. Got rid of acne because of... You is a culprit. You. I'm gonna make you into cat meat. Yes. Hecky, stop eating the plastic on the floor. How long have you been in Canada? For like, how long, guys? 3 years now? In October, it's gonna be 3 years. Can I borrow Dantes for a night? Yeah, sure. Sure. Denkst du, es wäre möglich, auch am Wochenende das zu lernen, dass die Sache ja schon kostenspielig ist und ich kein Geld habe? Guck mal. Realistisch, ja? Kannst du dir eine Billo-Maschine kaufen auf Amazon, Billo-Farbe, das ist Farbe, wenn du die wahrscheinlich in der Haut stichst, kriegst du auch von irgendwie Krebs oder so, aber die existiert, also Billig-Maschinen existieren. Zum Beispiel, wenn ich jetzt auf Amazon gehe und eingebe Tattoo-Maschinen-Set, finde ich hier eine Tattoo-Maschine für 60 Tacken. 40 €. Also gibt super günstig. Gibt sogar ein ganzes Ding mit Stencil-Papier etc. für 30 kanadische Dollar. Das sind 15 €. Solange du die nicht benutzt, um dich selbst zu tätowieren oder andere zu tätowieren, solange du es nur auf Fake-Skin machst, reicht das komplett. Sind teurere Maschinen höher in den Voltzahlen und allgemein besser, um richtiges Tätowieren zu lernen, natürlich. Aber wenn du unbedingt tätowieren willst, also wirklich den Drang dazu hast, das zu machen als Hobby gerade, ohne das an Personen zu nutzen, bitte. Eine ganz wichtige Aussage. nicht diese Farben mit diesen Tattoo-Maschinen an Menschen benutzen. Das ist ganz gefährlich. Macht das bitte nicht. Für Fake Skin benutzt nicht den teuren Stuff. Benutzt den Billo-Scheiß. Das ist dann auch egal, wenn das ja kaputt geht, ist auch scheißegal, ob das dann scheiße aussieht, hast du nicht so viel Geld ausgegeben. Aber bitte nicht an echter Haut ausprobieren. Und dann kannst du es auch dir leisten. Die Sekunde, wo du anfangen möchtest, auf Menschen zu tätowieren, bitte geh in ein Tattoo-Studio, arbeite dafür erst. Bitte tätowiert nicht einfach Menschen, weil ihr denkt, ihr wärt jetzt bereit. Nur weil ein Tattoo, sag ich jetzt mal beispielsweise, auf einer Second Skin ganz geil aussieht, heißt das nicht, dass das gut gestochen ist. Ein Tattoo zu stechen heißt nicht nur, dass das gut aussieht, sondern dass das in der richtigen Hautschicht ist, damit das auch für immer so bleibt. Wenn du das falsch machst, kann das ein Blowout werden. Auf einer Haut zu stechen ist nochmal ganz, ganz anders, als auf einer Second Skin zu stechen. Es gibt einfach ganz große Unterschiede, wenn du von einer Second Skin zu einem Menschen wechselst. Second Skin ist basically einfach nur fürs Gefühl. Fürs Gefühl vom Tätowieren, zum Ausprobieren von Schattierung, Ausprobieren von Farben, Linien, Arten und Weisen. Es ist nicht dafür da, das als Haut zu sehen. Ja. Sure, going vegan will get rid of your acne, but it will also take your happiness away until you eat meat again. I don't think so. I think it depends on the person. Do I think there's people out there that love and enjoy eating meat? Yes, 100%. But I think that overall... Dude, now I have a fly in here, bro. Give me a second, guys. Dantes! Dantes!
Like on the window?
I think it's up.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Or should I kill it?
Oh, but can you please shut your window
Yeah,
then?
do it. Shut the window. Man, I can't even in peace have my window open. Like, everyone's stealing me! Of my calmness today. Thank you, sir.
Hey, I'll
Yeah, sorry guys, I can't kill like wasps and like bees because I'm allergic and I don't have an EpiPen, so I have to get Dantas for that. But I take care of the spiders! Where's your chair from? Exclamation mark chair. Du meinst Fake Tattoo Skin? Ja, sorry. Ich mein Fake Tattoo Skin, sorry. So yeah, back to the vegan topic. I do think that there's probably some people that find happiness in eating foods, especially like meats. But I've always been someone, I've never been like hyper focused on meats. Like, I've been someone that has been always like a big fan of like salads and like breads with shit on them. And it's very easy finding that in like vegan versions. So for me, it's really a thing where it's not just that, it's also like nowadays, if I eat meat, I barely, like, there's barely really anything that I really like eating except mortadella, and there's like a really good alternative for that in Germany that tastes really good that I used to eat. So for me, in my lifestyle, I was vegan before. It didn't make me unhappy. I just had to stop doing it because I wasn't monitoring it the right way, and I had like, I like would faint and stuff. But because I wasn't like, overall had an eating disorder, so like being vegan and having an eating disorder is not a good combination, let's put it that way. Yeah, I need a window screen. Well, I have one. It's right here, but I just didn't put it up. Makes my stomach feel weird, so I'm trying to eat less, and hopefully one day I can go fully vegan. Good for you. Yeah, because like the thing is, there's like two types of people, right? Like people that like demonize people that eat meat, which they're completely entitled of doing, right? Because like at the end of the day, everyone in life chooses what they're fighting for, and if what you fight for is animal rights, like we need people like you. But then there's like people like me, like I think if you want to eat meat, like, I'm not gonna demonize you for it. Do I think there's better ways to go about it? Sure, but I'm not gonna demonize you because, yeah, I fight my own fights, you know what I mean? When you do side bangs, you cut them on the side or like basic bangs? No, I cut them to the side. It's just me, but I tried going vegan for a week just as a chance, and look, 3 days in I was borderline clinically insane, had to eat a nice steak. Well, if that's for you, then that's that, right? You got rid of the ED? Yeah. I gained some weight because of it, but it's fine. Like, I don't mind it. Hi, Pumpy. I'm gonna make you into cat meat. You're gonna be a nice burgie. A nice burgie. Are you gonna be a burgie, Hecky? I'm gonna make you into a burgie. I'm gonna make you into a burger. The Hecky burger. Do you wanna be a burger? You wanna be a burgie? He does not want to be a burger. Cat burgie. Dude, Pumpurin won once again Sanrio Character of the Year. I want to KMS. It's okay though. It's fine, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. BMTH, can you like write that out? Will the cats also go to Japan? No, so we have like a family member of Danta's family that always like lives in our house when we're gone on vacation. No, I don't listen to Bring Me the Horizon. A bobby, a pum puddin. Dude, sometimes he looks at me and it's like there's nothing going on in his brain, dude. On the bright side, in the past, being vegan had its risk due to lack of protein, but modern technology has created work around, so now you can choose to be vegan and still eat high protein. Well, yeah. I think nowadays it's actually very, very easy to be vegan. I just think that if you, like... Yeah. I don't know, like... everything in life has its up and downs, you know what I mean? Because, like... I don't know, sometimes, like, for me, I'm not becoming vegan just because of, like, the animals. For me, it's more like a, like, I kind of get disgusted by meat. Does that make sense? I wish it would just be for the animals, but for me, it's mainly, like, it's also part of it. It's just because I'm disgusted by meat. Like, it really disgusts me. And it always has. Like, I've never been a big meat eater, but, sometimes I think about these things, you know? And like... there's so much fucked up in this world, dude. Feel that way about seafood. The smell alone makes me want to puke. Wann sticht sich dann endlich ein pubic piercing? Hat er schon. What are you going to do it for meals? Well, like, I eat a lot of good meals. Like, as an example, I love eating rice. Like, rice with, like, soy sauce and, like, green beans in it with, like, vegetables and, like, some tofu in there. Love it. Love it so, so much. I love fried noodles with soybean sprouts. Super, super good. Again, you need to, like, find vegan noodles and stuff, but, like, that's also fine. Yeah, I love breads, like, sandwiches with, like, vegan cheese and, like, spicy tofu pieces. It's really good. Like, there's a lot of things you can do, right? There's, like, fake tuna nowadays that tastes like it doesn't smell like it's fake tuna. What does it smell like? Fake tuna smells like puke, like cat food, mixed with tuna, but it tastes like tuna. Cupcake, thank you for the tier 1 and the 8. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's a very high. I get the ick with meat sometimes, dude. I cannot eat eggs. Oof. I cannot eat eggs. I can't really eat dairy that much. I think the only thing that I really like is ice cream, but I already eat vegan ice cream, so. And I don't eat that much ice cream, to be fair, as well. Like, I kind of rolled back. I think the only thing that I really, really eat right now, but there's also, like, vegan options for that, is cream cheese. Oh my god, I love me a sourdough bread with, like, cream cheese and tomato on top with, like, salt and pepper. I actually had a vegan burger yesterday. It was very good and it did not give me the meat ache or hurt my stomach. Actually, my dad used to, like, make me vegan burgers and not tell me. I have phases where I eat meat, but I'm picky, so I don't know what else to eat besides pineapples, apples, or oranges. Dude, so many vegetables. I love vegetables. I love vegetables with soy sauce in a pan. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Guys, is hummus vegan? Because it's like chickpeas. Are you opening any more Pokemon soon? I wish, but it's too expensive. I'm sorry. Like, I bought so much Pokemon lately that I really need to, like, take a step back again. Yeah, it is. Dude, I love hummus as well. Hummus with some pita bread, it's so good. Like, some hummus, some rucola, and then you put, like, some, like, vegan mozzarella on there with, like, tomatoes. Ooh, nasty. Seit wann bist du vegan, beziehungsweise mostly? Also ich würde jetzt nicht sagen, dass ich vegan bin. Ich esse immer noch Fleisch, aber mittlerweile esse ich fast gar kein Fleisch mehr. Also ich habe vielleicht so jede Woche vielleicht so ein Gericht, was Fleisch drin hat. Vielleicht. Manchmal gehe ich auch eine Woche ohne. Aber ich weiß nicht, seitdem ich angefangen habe, meinen Lebensstil zu ändern, wegen meiner Migräne, habe ich so richtigen Fleischeck. Ganz, ganz schrecklich. Ganz, ganz schrecklich. Also ekelt mich ganz hart an. Vor allem das Fleisch hier in Kanada. So Costco-Fleisch. Oh, nee, Digga. Wenn ich schon drüber denke, mich einfach kotzen. Vegan cream cheese is easy to find easily. And they actually taste like real cream cheese. Can you still eat fish if you're vegan? No. Guys, correct me. If you only eat fish, is it called pescatarian? Or does that mean you don't eat fish but you eat meat? Like, there is one thing where you only eat fish but no meat, and it's called something. Yeah, pescatarian. Okay, it's called pescatarian. It basically means you don't eat any, like, meats, but you still eat dairy. So you're not vegan. You're basically vegetarian, but, like, you still eat fish. So it's pescatarian. Because vegan means you don't eat animal products. Vegetarian means you don't eat meat, but you still eat, like, animal products. So as an example, you would still eat eggs, you would still eat milk products, you would still eat, like, gummies that have gelatin in it, like, stuff like that. Like, that's vegetarian. Vegans don't eat any sort of animal products. And usually they also live by that. So there's no animal product or testing on skincare products, shampoos, cleaning supplies in the household, etc., etc., which I'm a very big fan of. I really want to do that once we have our house. I want to go away from plastic. I want to go fully glass and wood, and I want to, like, start doing, like, the old school cleaning with vinegar and like vegan soap and, like, lemon and stuff like that, like the old, like, housemaid kind of situation. I really like that. So I'm just waiting for us to really find the house so I can, like, get rid of all that stuff in my household. But yeah, I really like the idea of just having a very alternative, like, toxic free household. It's not just about being vegan. Like, I don't like the idea of everything, like, Like my cats, as an example, sometimes they lick like food off the floor. Like if I put like a snack on the floor, they will grab it. I don't like the idea of there being like chemicals that I cleaned the floor with that the animals kind of get to. So I want to be very alternative when it comes to like even cleaning supplies and stuff. So I've been doing my research into it, and like I'm very excited for that. Why is fish allowed? Well, it's not about if it's allowed or not. It's just some people choose to eat fish but not meat. And that's just called pescatarian. Even though that's just as bad, because like fish is actually like one animal that is so highly what is it called? Over farmed. It's crazy. Like it's insane. Will Duns go vegan? No, I don't think he ever will be. I think he was vegan for a while, and like he has been vegan. Don't get me wrong, he has been, and maybe he will at some point in his life. I'm not saying he will never go back to it, but I don't think that he would right now because he's such a like gym bro. Does that make sense? Like he's so into protein, and it's like, dude. But it's like at the end of the day, like he's his own person, and I would never force someone to do anything. I feel like it only is genuine if you want to do it yourself, you know? And then you actually live by it. Does that make sense? I'm pescatarian. I've traveled to Mexico or other countries. Sometimes it's hard to find vegan food and imperfectly vegan. You don't need to be perfect, and any change is good. Well, like as an example, at my wedding, right? I had some friends that were like vegan. Like I have a lot of friends that are vegan, and even at my wedding, they were eating meat and salmon. But I had vegan options there. Girl, you better guess that me, I made sure to have a vegan option in there. I knew that my people were vegan, and I gave them the option. They just chose against it. But yeah, some people that were vegan still chose to have the other food just to like experience the food from a different country. And sometimes when they travel, they still eat meats or fishes, but they don't eat it in their day-to-day basis. So like maybe like once a year or twice a year they will eat it, but they still consider themselves like vegans. Ich esse Fisch, aber anderes Fleisch schmeckt mir seit einer Zeit nicht mehr. Das ist krass, oder? Dass so viele Leute sagen, dass Fleisch voll eklig schmeckt. Hm. So you're going vegan or vegetarian? Well, I'm gonna start off directly as vegan because like I overall don't really consume stuff that has animal products in them if it's not like meats. Like I don't really use anything that has like lactose in it. Yeah. I think the only thing that would be outside of food that I'm using is like probably like skincare or makeup. But even with my makeup, I don't really buy makeup anymore, and I've always made it a point to try to go for companies that don't do animal testing. But even then, I think and there's like lipsticks that have like animal fats in them. I'm not wrong because I made a study on it for school. I so in 10th grade you have to have like a topic, and you have to have like a presentation and stuff like that, and I made one for animal cruelty and animal testing in makeup. So we went to like a place, like a company that like makes products, and like we were like asking them questions and stuff like that. I had an interview with them, and then I posted about it. Make him watch Game Changers on Netflix. I'm gonna be honest, like I think for Dantes, it's not about the animals. But I don't if is Game Changers like a documentary about animal abuse, because like dude, those are rough to watch. Happy Timezone, happy belated month. Yo, what's good? Bin seit 10 Jahren Veggie, der Ekel vor Fleisch am Pieken. Bin so auf dem Touch mit dem Zeug. Ja, für mich ist das so richtig viel Fleisch, ist einfach so, es ekelt mich so an, ich weiß auch nicht. Es hat angefangen, nachdem meine Migräne so schlimm geworden ist und ich angefangen habe, mein Essen umzustellen. Da hat das dann richtig angefangen. Und dann bin ich umgestiegen von Biofleisch im Einkaufsladen, dass ich dann Fleisch gekauft habe. Bei einer Farm. Also da konntest du, also hier drüben, ich weiß nicht, ob das in Deutschland gibt, aber hier drüben kannst du eine ganze Kuh kaufen. Also alles von der Kuh, die Knochen, alles drum und dran. Also da wird kein Prozent von der Kuh verschwendet. Und das sind auch ausgewachsene Kühe, die so an Alter sterben würden. Weil ich mir dachte, vielleicht hat es mit der, wie die aufgezogen werden, zu tun, dass ich so ein Problem mit dem Fleisch hier drüben habe. Und dann haben wir das gemacht mit der Kuh. Und das war dann ein bisschen besser. Aber dann auch irgendwann wurde es dann wieder komplett so, weiß nicht. Und mittlerweile ist das Einzige, was ich am Tag esse, ist irgendwie so veganer Thunfisch mit Sriracha und Reis, der aufgekocht wird in Gemüsebrühe mit Salz. Das ist irgendwie mein Go-To-Essen gerade. Und Salat an der Seite. Und dann morgens gibt's Brot, selbstgebackenes Brot mit aus Mehl, Weize und Wasser und Salz. Das ist Brot. Und das wird dann halt mit Frischkäse, wo ich auf vegan umsteigen kann, mit Tomate gegessen. Oder halt vegan Käse. Ja, wegen Laktoseintoleranz. Jeffree Star makeup fucking hits and no animal testing. Dude, that guy is a big animal lover. Isn't he also vegan? Would going vegan be good for weight loss? Depends. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There's people that are vegan that are, like, severely obese. It really depends on how much you eat, right? Like, if you just continue eating normal but vegan, I'm pretty sure you will lose weight. But there's obviously also, like, overeating, right? Because, like, you need to make sure when you are vegan, you need to make sure that you still get your proteins in. Because the problem is, a lot of times, what makes a lot of people that are vegan, like, overeat is that they don't get enough protein in their meals. So you need to have protein high meals to, like, still be filled up. Cat! You need to have, like, protein high meals, which is capable nowadays with, like, vegan products. But a lot of people, you know, they go vegan and then they think the only thing they can eat is salad. And then it's like, dude, like, you're not eating a normal healthy meal. Like, you need to make some digging into it, some information research. And then you can easily have the protein intake. But obviously, if you don't eat enough protein, like, you're going to be lacking in it. And then, like, if you don't eat enough protein, you get hungrier faster, then you overeat, and even then you can, like, gain a lot of weight. Why don't you get your nails done, dude? Because, like, I don't know, like, I can't be bothered currently. I don't fuck with it. I don't know. I have, like, press-on nails, and that's all I'm using right now. Start your own farm. Actually, I want to start an own farm. Like, I don't want a farm, but I like the idea of having land where you can have animals, but not to, like, eat them. Just to have them. Like, bunnies. And I want a Highlander cow. Because they're super cute. Like, imagine. And a goat. Eh! Oh my god, I love goats. Imagine, I just have, like, one goat and she's like, meh, meh. That would be my new best friend. Oh my god, I want a goat. Literally, goats are so cute. And imagine me and my goat just doing goat things. And, like, yeah, I just like it. I wouldn't want a chicken coop because low-key it's dirty and I don't want to fuck with, like, cleaning that shit. But I like a goat, man. I like the way they do, like, meh. I like that shit. It's like, meh. I like that shit. My guy's funny. My guy's funny. I like him funny. I like him funny. But again, animals are a lot of responsibility, so you need to be like, you know, you need to have it in your budget. You need that in your budget to afford animals, because you want to make sure, you know, if they need help, you can afford it. First time chatting on your stream, can you show your red tattoos? Sure, buds. I need to get more red tattoos up here, though. Soon, guys. Soon, soon. We're gonna work on that on stream soon. Depends on what you eat. It's always gaining. I'm always gaining weight. Yeah, it depends. Like I'm telling you, like, just because you're vegan, don't mean that you can't gain weight. Like as an example. Not saying that you're doing that, but I'm just saying there's this one lady on TikTok, okay? That woman scares the living shit out of me, okay? She's like vegan, okay? This woman will literally eat like 4,000 calories of food a day. She literally sits there and she's like, oh, let me just make a little bread. A little bread! She gets out a whole loaf of like fucking bread. She cuts it open and like fills it to the brim with shit. Dude, I couldn't even eat this in an entire week. What the hell? So like obviously, or she eats like, she went viral because she was like eating like 30 bananas a day. Dude, if you eat 30 bananas a day, obviously you're gonna gain weight. You know how much calories a banana has? Like, it's all moderation, right? And if you have high protein meals, you're gonna be like full faster, right? So if you eat vegan in a right way, you're gonna maintain weight or even lose weight just the way you do with normal food. But it's just like, it depends like what you're eating, right? It's the same as if you eat meat. Find those big vegan brownies and they have like 1,500 calories for one. Definitely a thing to stay away from. I had a friend who gave up meat and then found out that she was extremely low in B12. Well, for me, the last time why I stopped being vegan was because I had an eating disorder and I was like not eating anything. Like I would have like a salad a day. So I was always fainting. Like, I was always fainting. I was always lightheaded. And it just got to a point where I had to get my blood work done. And they were like, dude, like, if you continue doing this, like, you're gonna actually, like, kill yourself off. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then they were like, we think you should, like, stop the restriction and just eat, like, protein higher foods. And then, like, I started to eat chicken again. Yeah. Chickens are underrated, real. Goats are good for tick management, which is a big issue where I live. Dude, I just fuck with goats. I just like them. Dude, goats are so cool, dude. I raised animals with my stepfather's dad, so your correct protein and fiber are key. Tattooing yourself is so much cheaper. I love doing it. Yeah, but you gotta be good at it, guys. What are chances you're talking about food education, listening to... What about desserts? Is it healthy to eat if it once a week or a month? Dude, I eat like a dessert every single day. Dude, what do you mean? Like, after every single big meal, I need to have like some sweet. Dude, that's just how life works. Like, I'm not gonna restrain myself in like dessert, bitch. I love dessert. Dude, what? I love dessert. I love dessert. I love dessert so much. I love dessert. I literally could only eat dessert all day long. Ich glaube, es wird schon mal reichen, wenn ich mich bewegen würde. Periode. Ich jeden Tag, der einzige Weg, den ich gehe, ist vom Bett zur Couch, damit ich meine Show gucken kann und dann von der Couch zum Klo und zur Küche. Moderation is key. Dessert is fine as long as the rest of your diet is good. Yeah. And also, like, when we talk about dessert, like, we're not telling you to eat an entire cake, right? I'm taking edibles for the first time. What can I expect? Have you ever smoked weed? Ich gehe nur zum Einkaufen, Periode. As you should. Ich gehe auch nur raus, wenn ich einkaufen gehe. Oder wenn ich Pakete wegbringe. Couldn't catch me outside for anything else. Kumi, what's up? Das einzige Workout ist, Banga-Cha. Na, Ficky. Hardcore-Fick. Ficken ganz hardcore. Das ist das einzige Workout. Aber da auch Pillow Princess, Digga. Gar keinen Bock, mich zu bewegen. What's your favorite shading technique in tattooing? Dude, you're asking me things. I'm gonna be honest. Is it crazy to say that I love tattoos without shading? Like, I have a lot of tattoos without shading. Like, this is all without shading. This has no shading. The stars have no shading. Obviously, my lettering doesn't have shading. My cybersigilism doesn't have shading. The only real thing that has shading are my anime tattoos. To be fair. Beim Ficken verbrennt man genug Kalorien. I was on this vegan before. I don't know. I just know he was. No, I haven't smoked anything. Twice a week I buy watermelon, cut into 4 and have a quarter dessert, sometimes twice a day, satisfying my cravings. Good for you. Sam Cassie, hello. Also, I finally got the opportunity to find my enrollment from my trade year in high school, as he's starting the electrician and I'm a brother in September. Good for you. I barely read anything because I could barely see it, but good for you. Periode. Have you ever got a blowout on a tattoo? Yeah, I had a friend tattoo me 3 times, and he never tattooed before, and he gave me like hella blowouts, but it's fine. Like, I knew what I was getting myself into, dude. And I gave myself, one of my first tattoos, I gave myself a blowout. Did you cover it? Fuck no, I love my fuck up tattoos. I like when tattoos are shitty. I don't give a shit. Oh, you don't fuck with it? You don't have to, it's my skin. Will you come back to tattoo streams? Yeah. Yeah, so basically, Reigns, are you back? So I can give you my opinion on your first edibles experience. Yeah, so I would say you're a dumb bitch for doing that. Doing edibles before smoking is so stupid because edibles kick so much harder and so differently than smoking does. Like, smoking, like, you smoke and then it wears off after like 20 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes, depending on what you smoke, right? How many puffs you take. But like, you get slowly used to it. Edibles, especially if they're sweet, that shit goes into your bloodstream like ASAP. That will hit you like a bazooka, like a bomba clat in your ass, without condom, without lubricant. That will just fuck you in the ass. And depending on how much milligrams are in there, because you're probably not the one baking or cooking it, right? Like, you're gonna be fucking on another level. You might go into psychosis. So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not do it. I would smoke first and then see how you react to smoking. And then I would do edibles. I can't get high from edibles. It's apparently the rare disorder where my stomach doesn't activate the THC. I know that a lot of people that have never smoked before eat edibles like multiple times and don't have anything until they do self-baked edibles, and that shit fires them off. It's the same with smoking. Usually you smoke for the first 2 times and you won't have anything. Like, when I had my first joints in my life, the first 3 times I didn't feel anything, nothing. Because first of all, I didn't smoke it the right way. Second of all, your body needs to get used to like you giving it THC, because what basically weed does, it gives your brain this like one thing, I don't even know what it's called. It's like this thing in your brain which you usually like produce yourself. It like produces that for you, which is why when you are like a addicted smoker, a lot of them are just like brain dead because like their brain stops making that thingy without, like it doesn't produce it on its own anymore, but I don't know what it's called. So I would say that you probably would have to smoke a couple of times before you actually feel something. Same with edibles. Like I would never tell someone to buy edibles, just bake them yourself. But again, then you have to be very, very careful because like a lot of people don't know what they're doing and then like they have like fucking 200 milligrams of whatever in there and they feel like literally their booty cheeks clenching their shit up. I know for a fact the worst thing for me was, and I'm just telling you guys this to a little bit scare you off and give you like the reality of being high. So when you smoke weed, right, your whole body relaxes, which means your muscles also relax. You know how often happened to me that I was like high as fuck and I was like pissing myself? Because like, and I'm telling you, after I got like really addicted to drugs, my piss nerve has never been the same. Like I literally am like low-key incontinent. It's really bad. Like after I stopped doing drugs, like my pee-pee, my bladder never went back to what it was. Like my muscles just, they aren't like they used to be. Like your whole body relaxes to a point where you just piss yourself, dude. Eigentlich ein Scheiß. Ja, nee, das ist noch nicht passiert. My first time smoking, I almost shat myself. I was on a toilet the rest of the evening. It was terrible. Yeah, because your muscles, like, literally, like, they relax so hardcore. It's so bad. Was ist deine Meinung daran, dass so 13-, 14-jährige alte Teenies schon Crack rauchen? Berlin, Digga. Nein, es ist dumm. Es ist Elternschuld. Ganz klar ist Elternschuld. Wenn du merkst, dass deine Kinder in einem Umfeld, also man kann das merken. Das ist jetzt nicht so ein Ding von, boah, ich hätte das jetzt nie gedacht, dass mein Kind das gemacht hat. Also du merkst das. 100 Pro. 100 Pro. Adult diapers. Okay. I've taken 1,000 milligrams before to test it out and didn't get high. I stick to smoking. Well, yeah, if smoking works for you, well, good for you. You know what I mean? So it's like, you just gotta know how to smoke it, right? I would never smoke. My parents smoked it, made me discuss it with smokers. Good for you, dude. Good for you.
We're gonna leave like 5 to 10, okay?
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm literally gonna buy a $10 million mansion now. And what I mean by that, Danz is gonna buy a $10 million mansion, and I'm gonna give him like a little Sandra character in his hand and be like, buy yourself something nice with this. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for all the subbies and all the follows. I don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow. I'll see how the weather is, because currently it's really like a weather thingy. Once the weather gets better, I think I can stream more, because like I said, my health is doing a little bit better. It's just the heat is really getting to me. And also, I'm gonna be taking care tomorrow. You know what? I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take care of all the giveaway thingies that I still have to send out. So, because I have them all packaged here. They're just, like, built up and named. I just have to, like, wait for some people to answer me so I can, like, check if their address is still the same. But, I will, announce on Instagram if I go live. Yes, I will do that. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much. Also, don't forget, I will be making a video about the books that I bought once I have them all. And also, you know what? In 2 days, how about we do some more shopping stuff, like for the shop, like making new orders? Because I have a couple of things that I made, a couple of new things. I haven't put them up on the store yet. They've just been sitting here. Like, I made some Kindle sleeves that are, like, Sanrio themed. So, yeah, I think it would be a cute idea if we would do some more cutting out, like, fabrics and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by today. I really love you guys a lot. I really missed you guys. And we're gonna see each other in 2 days again. I will be posting on Discord and on Instagram when I go live again. Thank you so much for coming by. Love you guys a lot, and see you soon. As always, don't forget to twist the nipples, stroke the cocks,